Hello, everyone. We're
Hello.
back.
Hello.
Hello. We have decided to get back on this. We missed it, but Joel was like, we got to do this tonight. And so we're doing it. So here we are.
Scheduling was, normal this week. So to recap, here's the engineering section.
Actually, I missed last time, so it's actually starting to look like the Enterprise.
Yep.
Yes.
So that engineering section is all done. I have the stand. It's all done.
Mm-hmm.
And we have started
Hi, Chuck.
the saucer section.
Ooh. How many minifigs do you have now?
We have 4. Oops. I just knocked over Darth Vader. He's not really
Oh, whoa. Is Joel like going really echoey for you?
No.
I think last time I don't think you had Jordy yet. Like,
Nope,
last time I was
Jordy's near.
Yeah, last time I was.
So yeah, we got Wes, Bev, Riker, and Jordy. I think there's one in the next one as well.
Ooh.
I'm on bag
And
19.
I have a can of Dr. Pepper.
Well, that's good. That's our Star Trek drink. We'll be drinking
there it is,
Rio
Dr.
in just a
Not
few
very much
months
Dr.
where it
Pepper.
will not be negative 43
Yeah.
or whatever it is
I
at Benji's.
Not really for like I needed it in an emergency. It was just I just needed more soda. But when I got groceries for the snow, I did also add a Dr.
I
Pepper
bet.
here.
Yeah. Page 52 of book 2 out of what, 217 or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, hi Nanoti, hi Chuck, hi
Hi.
Casbar, Benji, who won our game of Where Is It Coldest? And
Yeah, he
I think
completely wins.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Negative
definitely not
15
gonna.
isn't too bad, but
I'm definitely not gonna win. Where is it coldest?
No.
I might
No.
win people who are like I might win the thing for people who getting the most people texting them being concerned because of them remembering 2021.
Yeah, Minnesota and Canada know how to do this. So
Yeah.
I mean,
For the most part, they do. You are correct.
I'll be honest. Apparently
Texas,
he's
we
back.
know how Texas handles this. Yeah.
Well,
We
apparently
remember.
he's back, but seeing Ted Cruz in an airplane at a tropical place.
I saw that.
concerned me.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh crap, better go to an island.
Uh-huh.
He's consistent though, isn't he? Yeah, he's very consistent.
Apparently
Yeah.
he's back and he's like making jokes, and I was like, dude, we're joking because you suck. Like, you know what's great about Ted Cruz is I don't even make Republicans mad when I make fun of him because everybody hates him.
Well, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not needed for food. That's for dang sure, Chuck. Our freezer.
You can keep things warm in the freezer. Yeah.
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 I bought things specifically in case I could eat, in case I can't cook anything.
Mm-hmm.
I actually should still be able to use my stove because I can it's gas powered, so I can turn that on with a match.
Yeah.
Well, you should have canned goods that in an emergency you will be able to eat
Yeah, I got
cooking.
I
They're not
realized I
good
bought-
to eat, but you'll live if you do that.
I got tuna, which I have tuna anyways. And then I
Yeah, you can
realized
eat
I
that.
got a lot of types of beans, but I got like green beans and I got like black beans, which are very different types of food.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, variety is good when you have to
Yeah.
eat things you don't want.
And I got a bunch of packs of ramen because I can cook that on the stove, and then I can add an egg to that for protein.
Mhm.
Okay. I forgot. I gotta move my camera
Let's go ahead and bring up,
down. You guys
bring
can
up
keep,
the
you
star
guys
of the
keep me up
show.
there. I don't know, but where am I gonna put my book? I don't know. Over here.
And I have water bottles just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, after last time in 2021, I bought this like battery powered radio / flashlight, and I cannot find that thing, and I'm so annoyed.
Uh-oh. Where did it go?
I have no idea. I've been looking in my garage, my bedroom. This like I thought it was in this like the coat closet, but I can't find it.
Oh, really? Yeah, tomorrow, your headphones can double as earmuffs.
Yeah, they can.
True. Yeah, I'm gonna
In the
go.
event of a Texas freeze out, your headphones
Yeah.
can double as. Yeah, that's great.
That's very true. Yeah, I'm going to.
I imagine I
tomorrow.
might end up sleeping with like this hood on or something.
Uh-huh.
I can't really put
It's
this hood on
easy to pile enough blankets to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm often hot, and I wake up, and I've kicked off all the blankets because like I'm like, oh, it's
I-
negative 30 out, so I put on all the blankets,
Yeah.
and then I wake up because I got hot because I'm inside, and then it's just like,
Exactly.
oh god, I'm freezing.
Uh-huh.
Look,
I mean, I did not kick off the blankets off in 2021 because with no power.
we have Spot.
You know what's funny?
So it must be Data.
It's funny that
Uh-oh.
Spot doesn't have spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Data was just going by the average pet name that humans use.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
it's
I
for
bet he
dogs.
did.
Spot run.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna go out tomorrow and just turn the power off to my house just to make sure the generator kicks in and runs properly.
I don't have a generator.
I
Should I have
know.
invested one in the last 4 years? Probably.
Yeah.
Look, Data and little baby Spot.
Meow. Oh yeah. At least Enterprise can fly in cold temperatures. That is very true. It
That's
can.
true.
It's very cold in space, as Khan says.
Yes. So now Texas is the dish best served revenge. Oh wait, that's not how that goes. I tried. Okay, I did Data without looking at the directions. And look, I got them right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of myself.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm just glad I mean, I think it's gonna get to like 25 here at the lowest at my place.
It's not too bad.
No.
Oh, this has gone down. Exciting news. I would have said you the wrong number. It will get down to 19.
Oof.
Ah.
Ouch. Okay. I'm gonna double check.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna get much lower than that. Actually, we went up a degree. We're gonna be at 26 for the low on Monday.
Look at that.
What I'm most concerned about is next weekend is supposed to be cold as well, and I better not be icy because I actually have comedy tickets. That'll make me. I will be very annoyed if that gets canceled because it's a British comedian. So like if that tour stop gets closed, like it's probably not. He's not going to just pop on by again.
Yeah, no.
It's James Acaster for anyone, and especially because I was saying to a friend. So right now, a lot of my feed is people at the Taskmaster live shows that I couldn't get tickets to while I'm prepping for an ice storm. And I'm like, this is not improving the mood.
Yeah, I'm looking at San Antonio. It's saying on so, Saturday be the low of 34, high of 63. Then Sunday, a low of 25, high of 39. Monday, low of 22, high of 41. And they don't get back above freezing until Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
But it goes from 35 to 60. Oh, but then again, like you just said, the next weekend's back to 26 by Sunday. Holy crap.
What annoys me is it kind of warms up during the week and it gets back cold during the weekend.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm looking at it here. We're going to be 31 on Sunday. But I have a friend, she texted me.
My Friday, which is what the tickets are for, is the low is 30.
Yeah. She texted me. She lives up in Oklahoma. Her low is going to be on Monday, low is 9.
Gross.
Yeah.
If he still does that show, I will be there. I might, if I don't, I might have a ton of dry shampoo in my hair in case there's no water, but I will be there.
Yeah, that's why nobody tours in Minnesota, comes to Minnesota in the winter, because the roads are.
People were probably trying to avoid Texas in the summer.
Yeah. Well, yeah, normally, that would be the way to do it. But
yeah.
Oof. Okay. Be thankful we're not up in Rosemont at a con this weekend.
Ugh.
-7 right now.
There's
You're gonna stay inside. It's like Vegas, though. You're just gonna stay inside.
That I follow on TikTok, and she's like on a cruise, and they're having to come back a day early because they're docking in Texas, and they're worried if they like wait the day they'll
won't be able to.
But the problem is, the person I follow is a religious Jew, so she like can't. She was like, I can't get off the ship on Saturday. Like she's like, if it's an actual emergency, because
emergency you can, but
in an emergency she would be able to, but because the doors are electronic, she'd be sparking electricity going through the door.
Yeah.
And that would be breaking Sabbath. Like that's what specify. She's like a religious Jew.
All right.
But then they were like, "Oh, you can stay on the ship if you want." And she's like, "Good," but because she's not from Texas, that's just where they're, getting the ship at. I did put in the comment. I was like, "You should look at getting a hotel room. There's a good chance your flights are going to be canceled."
We will definitely stay safe, Jer.
Yeah. I don't.
Okay. Hello, Jeremiah was a Squirtle.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to hear something? Yes, a friend of mine. As of right now, last time I heard, still has a shift at like a waitressing shift at a restaurant tomorrow. At like night.
Oh, I don't get to not go to work. Just the other, 2 weekends ago, I had to go get all the carts in the grocery store parking lot when it was -4.
Oh.
Thankfully, the wind died down halfway through. It took 70 minutes. Yeah.
Like, that sucks. At least I could see why a grocery store is like, yeah, people might need for a grocery store an emergency. People don't need pizza and beer. Like,
no, they don't need all they get is stuff to make French toast, which they're not going to make. It's stupid.
You have a Wanda sighting. Hello.
Hello, Wanda.
I guess I technically did get stuff to make French toast, but I'm not planning on making French toast. I just needed bread, milk, and eggs.
If it's an emergency, though, you should not be buying perishables. It's the stupidest thing in the world. Buy canned goods. Buy bottled water and canned goods. That's what you'll need.
Is there even water still?
I did also buy. I had water bottles already because of that time where in like 5 years the water filtration plant in Austin turned off 3 times.
Yeah.
And I did buy canned goods. I also just did need eggs, bread, and milk. Like it was just like.
Sure, you did.
I did. I was out of milk. I need milk for the tea.
Oh gosh.
I don't actually drink only Dr. Pepper.
I don't have a tea fetish, I swear.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, do you have how do you do your tea? Well, we talked about it a little bit last night, but how do you do your tea?
He would judge me so hard for using tea bags. I mean, I do loose leaf tea sometimes.
Tea bags are fine. I mean, loose leaf tea is great. I bought it many times, but you can't do it all the time.
But correct. Like, considering that tea is actually my main source of caffeine. Like I don't go with the Dr. Pepper because there's like a whole story with that. But that's also like there was no tea in Rio except at Starbucks.
How like Chuck said, he worked at Walmart several years ago, and the evening shift was a -35.
Oh
God.
Gross. But so I usually drink Earl Grey, and I either put milk or lemon, not together because it will curd, and then like a little bit of sugar. And then if it's just black tea, I just do just milk.
Yeah.
That should have been spoilers for this week's Starfleet Academy, but at the end, it's not really a spoiler. Yeah. Aki she hit a mug. There should have been a tea bag hanging off that just to bother. Would that be great?
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Actually, what's more insane is him being like, "I only do loose leaf tea," and I want you don't replicate it.
Yeah.
Well, he could be like, Cisco had real tomatoes and stuff.
Yeah. Do you think that man judges Picard for replicating his tea?
If he knew about it, he would.
Yeah.
Like no questions asked.
But tea is often how people are just drink coffee in the morning to help wake up. Tea for me is often that. I don't have time every morning to do loose leaf tea.
Wow. Wanda says all our shelves are empty here in
Maryland.
In Maryland. Oof.
I've seen many a picture of many an HEB that are
behind some academy. Oh yeah, you definitely got to catch up. This week's was pretty good.
What I said, it's not a real spoiler. That's why I said because it didn't really matter. But...
No, not at all. But it's still just funny that he was like that.
It's funny because when they said it earlier, I was like, "What does a tea fetish mean?" And then I was like, "Oh, that whatever that is. What the hell?" Like
that is the tea fetish.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. What do
you think that man thinks about the fact that I drink a lot of Arnold Palmer's?
I don't know.
Well, he's so far in the future, he doesn't know what Arnold Palmer. So.
Yeah. Who is
unless they've taken over everything. It's now a Ferengi franchise or something.
Yeah.
Didn't get into Trader
what? I
Joe's.
don't think that would be the considering that branding is owned by Arizona Iced Tea and their whole thing is keeping their like product really cheap. I don't know that Frankie would be that interested.
Yeah,
but they buy it from them and they change that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been into I haven't gone in. Well, I don't go on my HEB. I just do curbside. But I haven't seen my HEB if it's how it's looking.
When I did curbside, so you at HEB you do a curbside pickup order and it's like you're given like a 30-minute time block.
Yeah.
And I usually get there at the beginning, and I got there and I looked at my phone and realized it still said shopping, and I had to wait for like 20 minutes.
Oh crap! Yeah,
I was listening to an audiobook, so I just waited in my car. But
yeah, everyone that says episode 5 is a don't miss, and I agree. I've talked to people that have seen it, and they can't say anything, but all they say is you're not gonna want to miss it. So,
yes, I have not seen that, but that's what I've heard as well.
Yeah,
I've heard that as well.
Oh, and I was showing Joel earlier. But do you follow Tawny on Instagram, Rachel? Tawny Newsom? Did you see what she posted last night or yesterday evening?
No. I'll have to look. Okay.
If it's still there, it may not be there.
Oh, was it a story? It
was a story, so it may have already rolled off. But okay. I will just send it to you.
Captain.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Because I had to get a. I guess I could show it on camera.
Post it publicly.
Is it this one with Cisco? Yep.
Yeah, hold on.
It is still. It's 22 hours, so it's 2 more hours.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. She posted that last night, or yesterday. Yeah. Classic Star Trek characters who could appear in Starfleet Academy. I was like, what?
I love that that's the one they're doing, even though I was like, my brain is like my heart wants to be like, yes, and my brain wants to be like,
no way on this God's green earth will that happen.
That man has not acted in a very long time. He's obviously retired.
Yeah. It's crazy. But
she's a big teaser, but it could still be something involving Cisco, just not him on.
Maybe it's babies. Maybe it's the the unborn child that
That's true.
Well, that child's been born a long time before Academy.
That's true. We're like something with that kid, or maybe Jake. Yeah, hopefully Sirach appears.
That's
with Jake.
Like I said, I think we talked about this on our last one. I just was like speculating about like how many free for alls did Sirach miss, or we had to cancel all of a sudden, going down the rabbit hole.
I still say that I still need to read this book, the autobiography. Jesus Christ.
I got that for Christmas.
Autobiography of Benjamin Cisco, Life of Starfleet's legendary captain and emissary.
So
15 feet from me right now.
As far as I can tell, the only audio. Oh, okay. One of the main reasons I haven't read it yet is a lot of my reading just from like time.
Yeah, they don't have an audio.
And they don't have an audiobook of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they asked because the author of that is
Eric Tyler Attico.
Yeah, and he's on Sci-Fi Sisters because he has a show on there.
Yeah.
Every other Wednesday. Soul of a Story and he said there wasn't one yet, and he didn't know anything about it.
I think they should ask Sirach to do it.
That is the general consensus. Yes.
Yeah. Because the only of those captain's books, the only one I know, the only one I've read is the Janeway one, because there's an audiobook of it.
Yeah, Kate did it.
Well,
so
and Kate did it. And then I went, and the funny thing is, because I kind of knew none of the others would have the actor doing it, because just either the person has passed or that's too expensive. Like, they're not, Patrick Stewart's just too expensive to like.
Yeah. And Shatner too.
But I wanted some kind of audiobook because I was like, this is a little like ableist. There's a lot of disabilities where an audiobook is like really the only way they'd be able to read the book.
Yeah.
And a lot of it, like I can read and I like to read, but like with ADHD, sometimes an audiobook is better for me because I can like put an audiobook on and like do fidgety things while I listen to it.
Yes.
And then I tried to get it from my library, an ebook version of the Cisco one, and they had an ebook version of it, but it was on Libby, the app, but it would only go to the Libby app. It wouldn't go to my Kindle, and I don't like reading on my phone.
No, that's hard.
There's a reason I own a Kindle, and part of it is
I can read on my phone in bed, but that's the only place for it.
The only long things I really read on my phone is fan fiction, and even if a fan fiction is like really long and complete, I send it to my Kindle.
Mm-hmm.
If a fan fiction is getting updated, like getting actively updated, I don't send each new chapter to my Kindle because I'm lazy. But
yeah.
What is this?
No, I'm curious if that's still the only way to get the autobiography of Benjamin Sisko. I don't know why that word is hard for me today.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I do have to, between now and tomorrow, I've got to watch. What TOS episode I got to watch tomorrow? Let's see here. Let's go to the chat.
Oh, I typed in autobiography into Libby, and the first thing it's like has all of these like very like cultural people. It's like, do you mean this? And it's like, no, I'm like a fictional person. Should I maybe? Would it be maybe better for if I was watching? Here's a Star Trek character, Mark Twain.
There you go.
But it's also like Benjamin Franklin or Malcolm X, and I'm like, no, Benjamin Sisko.
Wow. He said, my phone stopped working today and I ran to the storage for help. When I walked in, I swear these three young men looked like the cast of Academy. Jaden, Darren, and Caleb right out of track casting.
Uh-oh. Hopefully it wasn't in the middle of a prank war. My God.
Yeah, really. That was just, I enjoyed that episode.
Me too. I don't know
how much we must. I just say at first the boot camp stuff was a bit much.
Yeah,
rewatch. I was like, no, it was a good one.
Yeah, it was fine. It was good. Yeah, no,
I have good news. I just did it, and now I can read with my Kindle. Maybe that's what I'll be doing if I lose power.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, because keeping your Kindle going is not hard.
No,
I agree.
Last time I looked, now I just have to find the cord. Annoyingly, so my Kindle's kind of old. Annoyingly, it's the last thing that I use that I still need to get. I need a separate cord from everything else because it.
Hello, DT.
I use a micro USB. It uses a micro USB, and the newer. If I got a new one, it would use a USB-C.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I don't really feel like spending money on a new one if I don't have to.
No, yeah.
Especially because my iPad's still kaput, so.
Oh, it is? Yeah. I've been going back and forth on going and getting the new iPhone 17. I just, I don't need it, but I've thought about going and getting it, and then I could give me a better, newer phone, have it on the cruise with me, and then I could take this one as well and use both phones if I wanted to maybe record stuff. I have no clue. I've been thinking about it though.
Actually, you may maybe not want to do that because what you want to do is spend money on a lapel microphone.
I have that already.
You have that? Okay, because like we tried doing that at STLV live thing, and like you can go watch it on Text Trek, but like you could hear Fathery, but not me sitting next to him.
Yeah, I've already got 2 wireless mics that put the adapter on the bottom of the phone.
Those are useful. Yeah.
That plugs in the bottom of the phone, and both it's basically like those DJI. Is it DJI? Oh gosh, what is the fancy wireless? I think it's DJI.
I have no idea. I have no fancy wireless.
I do not have a. I have somewhere. I have like the Target brand electronic lapel mic, and it has to like plug into my phone.
DJI. Yep.
I need to get a nicer thing.
I gotta use a
Chucks will
paper
work,
clip and
no
2
matter
long
what,
strings
yeah.
for calls. Yep.
Oops, I'm off camera. It's a tiny piece. Wait. Oh, I put that on backwards.
Yeah, so I've got that. So we'll see. Not the, the ones I bought weren't the name brand.
Well, don't start with. You can't start with high end.
Oh God, no.
Audio. You'll be broke instantly. He's like, oh look,
I know
I'm out of money forever.
This mic that I've been using, I've been like upgrading the stuff around it. This is still a mic I bought off Amazon like more than 6 years ago.
Yeah, because audio is infinitely scalable in price.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Wireless microphone for iPhone, adaptive gain control for balance volume, dual band and for. Oh. Yeah, no, it's still. I thought that was a camper, but no, that's just $259.
Yeah. This piece is weird.
Yeah. So
look at that.
No.
It's a clapper.
Joel, Chuck wants to know, what bag of parts are you on now?
I'm on 19. We started 19 when we started.
Ooh.
Out of 30. So, but this bag is not very. Look, there's not much left.
No.
So this bag is actually going pretty fast. Well, I say that now. See how long it takes, but.
Ow. I wouldn't mind buying this, but I'm not going to spend almost. Yeah. Here it is. Yeah.
You would not mind receiving that as a gift, but
correct. Somebody wants to go click the donation button up top and make a little donation, I'd be more than happy. Then I could do something like that.
Well, there you go, people.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Let's see here.
Boop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Oh. So Rachel, I don't know. Oh yeah, you weren't here last week, so you did not hear. Did you? I don't think you heard. I have all of my Trek Island booked.
Yes, he does.
Flying into Long Island. The main hotel was booked, but the one that's a mile away, is not. And I looked it up. You can like there's a freeway in between them, and I was like, oh crap. But I looked it up on Google Maps. There's another road that goes under it.
Gotcha.
So I can walk there. I won't have to like Uber for a freaking mile. That would suck. I mean, I would do it, but
yeah.
You should do Google Maps of what that road looked like, because once I was like looking at somewhere, if it was walking, like if I could walk to the library at the house, and I realized they're like, oh, it goes on this thing. I'm trying to think of a nice way to say this. It goes into this tunnel under the highway, and then I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure that's like people like I'm pretty sure people like do drugs under there. Where I was like, oh, I don't like that might not be the safest place to walk.
So are you staying at the Hampton Inn?
I think so, yeah.
The one's 1.6 miles away.
Yep. That's it.
That's like a 2-mile walk.
I walk 5 miles a day at work.
Oh, true.
But are you going to be in a cosplay?
I can put it in my little backpack, the outside.
Yeah. And you can change over at the main hotel.
Well, I can just not put on the outside part.
Yeah, make one of our friends like get dressed in the room.
Well, I don't need to change. My cosplays are a lot easier. Not like yours.
Yeah, his aren't like yours. They're not that complicated.
Yours don't involve getting up and putting like hot rollers in your hair.
No, they do not.
I guess Joel's
hair,
really
makes that easier.
So Trek on Island is on June 12th through the 14th. Right. I should know this. Yeah, 12th to the 14th.
Funny. Now I feel that I was like, now I feel like I was like, I have a reputation to uphold with the cosplay.
Yeah.
You kind of do now.
Yeah, I'm thinking about.
Chong likes it. So.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about going and getting one. I just, I don't want to add another $40 to my bill every month though for 3 years. So that's part of the reason why.
What would add another?
Oh, I want
upgrading
to go get another iPhone. I go get a new iPhone 17.
I thought you were saying something about getting cosplay, and I was like, "What cosplay are you?"
God, no cosplay.
Not the Apple brand cosplay. That's too.
Yeah, the Apple brand.
I feel like you could. I feel like you could do a uniform, Chris.
I'm not going to say I couldn't. I'm just not going to.
Peer pressure. Have fun.
Yeah, that one you won't be able to peer pressure me on. But that one y'all will lose.
But it's fun.
No.
Yeah, uniforms are fun. They're easy too.
Yeah.
Everyone looks good in a uniform too.
I'm good. For now. Oh,
okay.
Wow.
If you don't, then you have to get Mugatu mascot uniform. So sorry.
Yeah.
Major change. I was an iPhone SE. Wow. That is a big change.
Oh yeah, it's definitely important to have communication. I'm annoyed I cannot find my radio. Because last time I was really annoyed. It was really hard to figure out what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And my favorite thing was last time I was like, "Yeah, they're doing rolling blackouts," and my phone just had no power for 4 days. Like they were like, "It's rolling," and I went, "Roll away from me."
Rolling all over you. Yeah.
Yeah,
really. Real quick, I'm gonna show everybody. I'm gonna show everyone our. We have some new shirts and merch real quick.
Oh, cool.
Cut
away from me.
Yeah, well, you'll just go on there as well.
Okay.
They'll just go like that. Yeah, we've got some new Enterprise 25th anniversary stuff here. Shirts, mug, and 2 shirts. Ink in that. So we've got the black one. It's got a little bit more sparkle to it on there.
Sparkle.
Yeah. And then just the blue one is just without it. But yeah. Yeah, it's up and live now. So yeah, I thought about that. It's like I wanted to do something special for, since Enterprise is my show, one of my shows. So I figured get them something nice.
There you go.
Yep. All right. Stop sharing that.
That part goes
Joel. There we go.
It's the part. I just put that part in. It's a really weird part. It's this. Okay, I gotta do that again.
Yeah, I don't know who those models are. They're whoever Punk Army uses. I have no idea.
Okay. I know some people here haven't seen the latest episode, so I don't want to spoil.
I know.
The thing that I wanted to buy that they're not selling.
I know. Were they talking about was it Star Trek and Chill tonight? Or was
I think that was
Trek
talk about
but
it.
I tweeted / other places for some reason about wanting it on Threads, and it's doing kind of well, but someone just randomly I don't know why the reply they tagged Robert Ricardo, and I was like, I don't think
he has any power for that.
He was like, please pass on this message, and it went to the merchandising team.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
This part's confusing.
There was one person that was like, "Oh, I'm sure they'll be in stock soon," and I was like, "You have way more faith in the Star Trek merchandising team than I do."
Oh, really?
I love how they came out with that stupid Kid Cudi Letterman jacket that was like $400, like 4 years ago or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And now they have one on Star Trek, but they will never have it.
Did you? Oh gosh. That's what I'm trying to think what to say. So I didn't know this. I found this out Wednesday. During one of the portal during the the Portal 47 midday Euro fast charging truck. There is one of the gentlemen on the call said for this Lego set, you can download like the Lego app, and it actually shows you like a 3D representation of how to build this thing.
Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
But I can do it with the directions.
Yeah.
That would be helpful.
They're the same graphics that are in, like the book. It's just
but this one he says
digital assets.
It's an actual 3D rendering of like at the layers or something.
I know, but did I have to use an app while I did it, and it's just too much
I know.
for me.
I just
having to download another app is always just like, no, because I don't want to do that.
I've had to download so many apps lately that I'm trying to like find power. And not power, like memory. And I just download downloading like weather apps and like.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I'm ruthless. If I have to download, sometimes I'll do it and then I'll delete it because I'm like, I do not need this on my phone.
Well, that made me laugh. Ellie Littleshaw posted on Instagram this week. She had recorded a story for something. She was recording a story. Did it? She was using her phone to record it. Did it, and then went to go back to replay it, and only a few minutes of it was on because
that's happened to me before.
Because she ran out of storage space on her phone.
So I kept reusing the same part over and over. Yeah.
Well, I just stopped recording, and it didn't tell her. I was like, oh my gosh.
That would be frustrating.
That'd be horrible.
If you noticed the last at Christmas where like I was speed building my little Christmas tree, if you notice there's like a weird cut, that's what happened.
Oh.
And I looked over to
I watched it, but I didn't really think about it.
I mean, it was sped up, so
yeah.
And I think I noticed it pretty quickly that I was like, that's not recording anymore.
Cruel, cruel, cruel.
Yep. Well,
mainly when I say I don't know how to do this, it just means I have to concentrate on how to do the part. I can do it, but
people have that. Yeah, I missed. Well, that's fine. Maybe it was just the ways that maybe it was the universe's way of telling me I didn't need to spend the money. But on the cruise, like we were talking, I guess it was the last time we were there.
The experiences.
Yeah, I totally forgot about it.
Oh.
And I mean, by the time I remember, from what I was told, they sold out in like 8 minutes.
Okay, that's faster than I thought they would. But
yeah, you know what?
The fact that they're sold out, not surprising.
At least that you forgot, and not with me in the Taskmaster thing, where I was just waiting for a pre-sale email, and I got the second wave of them, and by the time I got them, everything was gone.
Yeah.
It was like
me forgetting to get up to order the Legos.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a Lego sad sack. No ensign. Well, eventually I'll have to buy it on eBay. It's the unfortunate thing.
Oh yeah.
But well, at least you don't have to worry about spending money on experiences on the cruise.
Oh yeah. Nope. I'm good because they were gone. Now I did email them, get myself put on the list. But
it's possible to get.
Well, but
at least it won't be all of them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, there's no way I'm gonna get a spot because they're telling how many other people are on there. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. More of this. Okay.
I am also answering from other online friends being like, hey, are you okay? It's like, is everything okay there? I was like, I think so.
So far.
As long as I can find my battery-powered radio.
Yeah.
Which
keep your phone bank charged.
Yeah, I'm charging. The reason my Kindle's not charging right now is I'm using the port I would usually use for that to charge my phone bank.
Yep.
the big one I bought for Vegas. So I think that has at least like a couple full charges of a phone on that.
Yeah, probably.
And then I have a cheaper one from Target, and I charge that too, just in case.
Yeah, I have an old one and a new one.
So last time, in 2021, I had this like old one Doug, my brother, had given me. Like he just had an old one, and I didn't discover till like I went to use it that it was too old, and didn't keep it charged anymore. And I'm like, no.
Ooh, yeah.
And my car is almost full of gas, so I can charge stuff in there.
Yeah.
And I know how to open my garage door if there's no electricity, so I will not give myself carbon monoxide poisoning.
Smart.
Also good.
Yeah.
You're not getting snow, right? You're just getting ice.
No.
No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't be snow.
Because there's another dangerous thing that can happen is if you sit in your car and it snows so much you block the tailpipe.
Yeah.
Then you can
Although
still
my
get...
car, that shouldn't be possible because my car is in a garage. Unless...
But you can't run it in the garage.
Yes. But I will open the door. I promise I will not run my car with the garage door closed.
But it's cold.
Yeah.
More of this. Okay, let's hear.
Because I did that last time also because my car has heat.
They usually do.
Yeah, so there was no... So even though it's like gas powered, it still needs like electricity to turn on.
A battery?
Oh, your stove?
Well, the heat, like the heater.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you meant your car. I was like, all cars do.
No. I mean, the central heater needed.
Yes.
Still, the spark is still electricity.
Yeah, they don't have pilot lights anymore. They have.
Yeah.
Yep.
But luckily the stove. Although it's funny because a friend of mine was giving me trying to give me advice. And he was like, "Okay, light your stove and then stay in the kitchen. It'll be warm." And I was like, "It's an open plan house. Like you can't."
It will still heat your house.
It will still, but it wasn't keeping heat anywhere. And also, it doesn't help. The windows are old. My floor is tile, so it's the floor is really cold. Which is really nice in the summer, honestly. But
yeah.
And like, not just to be clear, what I'm saying, not just the kitchen, the entire everything that is not carpeted in my house is tile. There's no like wood. Yeah. I don't know if that's the decision I'd make if I was like building a house, but this house came like that, and I don't like it. Doesn't like it's fine. So like, I'm not gonna spend money to change it.
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said tomorrow I'm gonna go out and turn the power off to my house just to make sure everything, fails over like it's supposed to.
Yeah, at work we get to test ours once a month.
Well, yeah, mine runs every Saturday, but it doesn't actually. It just exercises the motor. It doesn't actually. It
just turns the motor test.
It doesn't drop a load on to it. Now, I want to work does.
Do you have to like do that yourself, or is there like a timer on it?
So every Saturday at 9 a.m. it does it itself. It just turns on. It just runs the motor.
I mean, that makes sense. We did have a generator some places when I was a kid, but I wasn't in charge of that.
You didn't, yeah.
When we lived,
that makes sense.
Oh, actually, that sounds kind of good. Coco.
The base housing came with a generator because typhoons are so common there that you need that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, understandable.
I should have gotten some cocoa.
I know.
I was joking with a friend. She was like, "I got the essentials," and she listed things that were actually essentials to put alcohol at the end. And I was like, "I forgot alcohol." I went, "Well, there is some vodka here," and I should have got Sprite to use as a mixer.
All right, let's see here. Let's go to HEB. Let's see here. That looks kind of good. I'm gonna do that one. Also, actually, I'm kind of glad we're talking about stuff. You're right. I do actually need to order some stuff from the store. Actually,
Well,
yeah, it's a good thing we're
hopefully
talking about it.
they
I'm
have
also like filling up like this giant thing with water just to, have.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't. It's
And
like
that's easy to do.
maybe I'll do the guest bathtub one because everyone says like
Yep.
you should fill up the bathtub. The
Correct.
problem is like the master bathroom, the master one. That's like what I use daily. So I was like, I don't think this is clean enough for me to like.
Well, you're going to use it to flush the toilet too, right?
That's true.
Well, or then you can just boil it if you want it to.
Yeah.
As well. Oof.
But
Okay.
also,
That's big.
if the power stays on and it's just cold, I want to be able to use it to take a bath.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
1 a.m. Snow is expected about 1 a.m. tomorrow night. So I have to be walking the store bright and early. Oof. Yeah.
Okay. I'm done bag 19, and the next year I should say both bag 20 and 21 get used. So this is kind of wacky.
Huh.
So into the Tupperware they go.
Into the Tupperware they go.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Oop.
Bag is empty.
All right.
And if you're calling on home, I have been cleaning up the empty bags off the floor. I assure you, they're not all piled to my left. Uh-oh.
my ADHD, I might look down and be like, "Oh shit!" like, oh god, your emergency is from Temu. To be fair, I think, although I'm saying that, my power bank I technically bought on the TikTok shop. It is a legitimate brand. They just had a better deal on the TikTok shop than Amazon.
I believe it.
Yeah, I got mine on Amazon, but
yeah, it is like a verified brand.
When I get bored on YouTube, I watch like travel videos about like whatever the latest nonsense change at airports is. Because I'm always worried to be like, oh god, I'm gonna miss this. So I'm always just like, how many watt hours is my charger? And then it's way under, but I always panic every time I fly. I was like, oh god, I gotta check.
God, I've never like thought to look at that. You know what?
It's the laptop ones that are like.
Oh
way
yeah, mine's a phone one.
Phone chargers. You could probably buy one.
Going into this, I am very annoyed that my iPad is out of commission.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, if I lose power, I'm not going to go on this laptop. I don't think that power bank can charge this. I mean, maybe it could, but it would also.
It could, but it wouldn't. Not much, yeah, compared to your phone.
Oh god, no, yeah.
You could use it all up in it. Maybe.
Yeah.
I do. So I do remember the exact like time of when they lost power on like the 2021 one because it was like
because you had a clock that stopped.
No, because I was playing. Okay, so technically it was like Valentine's Day into the 15th. I was playing Among Us with my online friends because we were doing a Valentine's Day massacre thing of being like, oh, everyone that's single, we're doing this. And I lost power in the middle of a game of Among Us, which is a little creepy. And then I like joined the Discord call on my phone because I was like, oh, the power's going to be off for like 2 hours. And I was like, well, I guess I'm going to go to bed. And then everyone's like, oh, I had the power back on. I woke up and I was like, oh, this isn't good.
Uh-oh.
God, when so I ended up like abandoning my house and going to a friend's house. I realized later I slept for like 12 hours that night. Well, because
at least you got your rest, huh?
Yeah, well, I think because I wasn't sleeping particularly well because it was so cold.
True.
Yeah. Actually, I sleep better in the cold.
Well, same.
Well, it was like I do
but not
sleep
like
better in the cold, but it was like freezing and I had no heat.
Yeah.
Wow. So if I want anything in store tomorrow, if I want anything HEB, I can't do curbside until Sunday.
That makes sense because they'll be out of everything and it'll be too annoying to try and pick.
Oh no,
anything.
all the slots are already full for tomorrow.
Oh, that too. But even the people who have the slot, they're going to be out of. It's going to be just a living hell.
Holy crap! That's just wow. All right, well, I'll go pick it up at noon on Sunday.
Are you able to drive, dude, on Sunday?
Yeah, it won't be that bad. Yeah.
I don't like that's supposed to be like when it's most icy.
Not at noon. It should be okay.
Yeah, in the day, the sun will take care of it.
Yeah. That should be good. Damn.
The morning will be brutal.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right. I am gonna step away for a minute and get something to
Okay.
drink.
Yeah. So my high for Sunday is 33. So I don't know that like
Yeah.
it's below freezing all day.
You could still have ice, but
Yeah. I don't know. I always get so in 2023 there was like another ice storm. And I kept power that entire week.
Good night, Chuck.
Oh, night, Chuck. But my brother and my sister-in-law's house did not.
Yeah.
And so they ended up at my house. And this was the week this snowstorm came in was the week we were supposed to be going back in office at my job.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
So it was like the day I remember text like or chatting with my boss, like our pinging our work thing. And I said, I just letting you. I just taking a promotion. I said, just you know, because we were trying to be like, can you just let us work from home for a couple more days? Like, and they did end up doing that. And then like it was like a whole weird thing going on with that.
Yeah.
No, we were unaware that they were actually pushing us to get us hybrid, but they weren't allowed to tell us that yet, including like my boss.
Okay.
I remember messaging my boss and said, if they make us go in to the office, I'll be calling out. Like, it's not safe. My office is not close. Like, the office is not close to my house. They ended up like 2 days letting us, and then they made us go in, and it was Friday.
Of course.
And I am on the road in my office, and I hit a patch of black ice.
Yikes.
And I was just like on this, like, there's a long road that it's just a lot of offices are off of it. And I was like, I'm speeding up more than I want to be. Try to hit the brake. Oh shit, nothing's happening. And I could sense there's like, okay, there's a car like barreling towards me. And I was like, okay, the side of the road is clear. I would rather hit that guardrail than have this car hit me from behind.
Oh yeah.
So I like got over into the side of the road, and luckily it turned out there was no ice there, and so I like regained control of the car. But
you don't have anti-lock brakes, huh?
I don't know.
You would know because they make this weird blah, 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 blah when they activate.
I don't think so.
Mine go off all the time.
Yeah, I go off, and then the car, there was a truck behind me, and it just sped past me to be like, that would have hit me if I had stayed right there.
Oh,
So by the time I get into the office, I was just like trying to meet the receptionist, but I'm shaking.
Yeah.
And like I saw one of my coworkers, he's like, "Are you okay?" And then I explained that I hit black ice. I was like, "Oh God." But it was also so I'm trying to like prepping for like, oh my God, I have to go into the office for the first time in like over a year. My household has tripled in size. Like,
yeah.
It's funny because I saw some people being like, why is everyone buying toilet paper? And I was like, in case my household triples in size again. Like, but I think there's a thing where people are having to explain, they're like, why is everyone shopping right now? And you went, all the people who would usually shop on the weekend are shopping in the middle of the week. It's part of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
and panic doesn't make people do things well.
Yeah.
It's like every time it's going to snow here in Minnesota, in my town, people panic and go to the store and buy their French toast crap.
See,
and it makes no
sense to me that people are doing that here.
Yes, it makes sense there because you don't do it all the time. But this is like, oh, it's forecast to be 2 inches of snow in Minnesota, and they freak out.
No, here it's
we need
like
French toast.
It's like we're all traumatized from like 4 years ago.
Yeah, well, I get that.
Or 5 years ago. And also, I purposely bought eggs because, like, I actually, like, even if the power goes off, it'll be cold enough that I don't think anything in the fridge or freezer is going to go bad.
Yeah, if you try to keep it closed.
Yeah, but I can take, I eggs are like I can make scrambled eggs on the stove. That's why I got eggs.
Yep.
And I can throw eggs in ramen to like have protein.
There you go. Where does this go? Here. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Little slanty things. Slanty things.
Yeah, exactly. You would think Minnesotans would be used to it.
Yeah, it's so weird. I don't get it. I live in a small town. It's the average age is like, I don't know, 107, I swear. So people do weird things.
I keep looking at the warp core pajamas, being like, if I could just figure out how to draw the warp core, I could make this print.
Yeah.
Or just like repeat it enough.
Oh yeah, it's like a real. It's what they would do on real fabric. They would.
Yeah.
Even though that one was a one-off, but they did make it like it was real pajamas. Is that a little accordion?
You should do an accordion version.
I kind of want to.
I love that. Like, I'm like, how do I do this? I cannot draw. That's the like. Maybe I could, if I could find like some like a picture of a warp core. Maybe I could trace it.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't think Aaron Harvey has watched this week's episode yet. Just he's been busy. But maybe once he does, I'm like, okay.
Oh, it's so simple. If you can do graphics, I'm sure you could do it.
Yeah.
I say that because I can't, but I know someone.
I can't.
Who
That's.
could.
It's funny the joke I made during last night, the first reaction stream, where it was like, I want to play this game. I'd be very bad at it. I should be the mascot. I should just stand there. Like,
it's so weird because the mascot does nothing till they get close. And then it activates.
Like, those are the goalie. Except it's like, no, they're trying to hit them. What do they do? Like, what?
Yeah, it's very odd. It is so Quidditch.
It is.
It just doesn't make any sense.
It's very Quidditch game, and it annoys because I was like, I don't like, for obvious reasons, I don't want to bring up Harry Potter all the time.
I know, but this was such a Hogwarts episode, though.
Such a Hogwarts episode, but in the way of like what I liked about that universe.
Yeah, well, that's why I know so much about it. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god, these are 10 to 14 inches of snow.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Wow. That's intense. Okay, even if I lived in a place that got a lot of snow, I would get stuff for that.
But those forecasts are for the forecast area, and like, I don't know. They always say that here, and then we get 2 inches of snow.
That's fair. See,
it's possible to get more, but I don't know. They're always saying that stuff.
Yeah, I was listening to you talk about in your black eyes and stuff. Yeah, I found that out I was driving through town and in my office because we still had power up there because it was not in a rolling section. And really the first time I ever drove on ice, and I put the brakes on.
Here's the thing you should know. My first car accident was because of snow.
Yeah.
Like that's in Japan. So like I think also, and I haven't, that's really the only experience I have driving on snow. So I've never gotten like used to it. Cause I do remember
I started braking.
Coming. Yep. I tried braking. Didn't do anything.
Oh, I was braking and kept sliding.
Yeah.
Yep. You got to steer the opposite way of your skid.
I mean, I got through it. It was fine, but
I
was like, okay, this is kind of scary.
Remember that? So that snow one was my senior year of high school, and my dad, brought me to school after, and I was talking to the front receptionist guy who we all knew really well because it was a really small school. But he's like, where are you going to college? I went Texas. He was like, you're fine. Like you won't have to drive on it. Well, and here's the good thing. Except my friend who has to go work, it still pisses me off that the restaurant's open. I just want to know, is a restaurant / bar? It does not need to be open.
Yeah. What was I looking for? Oh. 3 buys. And then... that must be the smaller one.
Yep.
There we go. Where's the other small one? Okay. Everyone was worried, but I got it under control. What was it? I was going to say something before. Now I've forgotten. Oh, it was like, oh, have you guys noticed that the credits for Starfleet Academy? This isn't a spoiler.
What about them?
Half the names are covered by the skip intro button on the opening credits.
I didn't notice that.
That's
They're split, except for the end, like you writer director. Those are the middle, but all the credits are on the left or right. And so the ones on the right, like you can see Tawny, but you can't see her last name because the skip intro button is over it.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if mine. Oh, I feel
that
that
maybe that's just my no, because it's Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
I'm watching it on my TV, but
I'm curious. Like,
it might be different on a browser, but I'm using the app on my TV.
Yeah, so that doesn't happen for me because we've gone over that my app will not work on my TV and it has been for years. So when I watch it, I'm like controlling it with my phone. So the skip intro button is on my phone.
Okay. Other people in one of the chats said, yeah, they have it too.
I'm wondering because I'll admit. So when I rewatched the episode, I watched the episode a couple times, and one time I watched it on my computer, like right before. And I'll admit, the third time I watched it, I skipped the intro. Because I was like, wouldn't have enough time before the stream started, and I was like, well, I've watched the intro twice. I think I'm okay.
Yeah. You have a pass, but it's very Game of Thrones.
It is.
Yeah. I like it. Yeah, the theme song is kind of boring, but the intro is, I like the visuals.
I think the visuals are more interesting than the song.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch it real quick and see what you're saying.
I'm curious, if on the computer it's like that too.
It might not be, but at Star Trek and Chill, a bunch of people said, yeah, they had the same thing.
Also, annoyingly, so usually I was saying I had to do it with my phone. I would usually, if I had a working iPad, I would control everything from my iPad. So now I'm having to download more of the apps of stuff I watch on my phone.
Yeah.
Do they make waterproof tablets? Maybe I need to invest in one of those.
Oh boy, if they do, I don't know if you could afford it.
Yeah.
Good question. I don't know.
They should make. They should. Is it what? Do they have any of those kid tablets that are waterproof?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. A good question.
According to Paramount Plus, I'm in the middle of watching this episode. I was like, why? And I was like, oh, I think I was taking a screenshot of the pajamas.
Oh gosh.
Well, you got to do the important stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Episode with the audio.
I just use my phone. I put it on the Text Truck Discord. I took a picture of the skip intro thing.
I should look on the Text Truck Discord and see. I'm just curious whether it looks like the same way on my phone. On my, on my computer.
Yeah, but because I was watching, I was just like, wait a minute, is it? Then I was like, oh wait, all the half the credits are underneath the stupid button.
So is the War College? Is she a Romulan?
I
think so. I mean, they're Navari now, but I think she's a Romulan. She's from the north because she has the ridges.
Her ridges were so pronounced. I thought she might have something else too.
Yeah, I know. I think someone on the salon thought she was maybe part Klingon.
I thought,
which is a possibility, but it's close enough to Romulan.
I kind of forgot about Romulans with ridges, and I assumed she was part Klingon until people were like, "Yeah, Romulans have ridges." I was like, "Oh shit, they do sometimes."
Mm-hmm.
Ruffles have ridges, and so do Northern Romulans.
Yeah,
that's how you remember. It's a little.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I think she's
silently.
Romulan something.
I'm just silently watching a bunch of the cadets workout, waiting for the credits to pop on.
Uh-oh. This is getting into lower decks territory, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sort of skipping ahead to get through the
I
opening.
don't remember when I don't want to actually skip past the credits. I don't remember. I don't remember where they were in the episode.
I couldn't tell you when the cold open ends.
Yeah.
I watched it. What? 1, 2.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it's at 7:21.
Thank you.
Okay.
I can
I was gonna say I watched it 3 or 4 times, but
wait, does she have a? Okay, I didn't realize that she has a belly button ring.
yeah, I did notice that.
Genesis does.
Yeah.
Good for her.
But does the Admiral approve? No, he does not.
What's is it after the prank? Is that after the
Yeah.
The initial prank, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I'm waiting for names to pop up now.
Like, get me out of this water. And then when she gives him the double
so it's okay on my computer. All the names that are there are under it.
That makes more sense. But yeah, on mine,
Right,
there's just a Roku and then the app on the Roku, and it's just weird.
Yeah.
But I know other people it happens to. I just kind of want to print it off and go have Tawny sign it at STLV.
It'd be like it's like Mike Wazowski picture.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny because it's like executive producer name. I was like, I'm actually not sure what that person's last name is, so I feel bad. Also, I feel like my unfortunately, I don't think.
Yeah. So on the computer, they're all nothing under the skip
also,
button.
my skip button on my computer is more see-through than the one you have. So I think even if it was covering it, I kind of could read the names.
Like, that would make sense to do that. I mean, it's like there should. I hate all those apps like on TVs. They should have settings, but they don't. They're too cheap.
Yeah.
Just like I have to rush at the end to remember to be able to watch the credits.
Yep.
You know what's really annoying? The most annoying show for me is Frasier.
Oh, really? Because
Frasier, if you guys are familiar at all with Frasier,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure Joel is, but yeah, there's like basically silent comedy happens over the credits. The show's still going when the credits are on in Frasier.
But with it shrink, you have to
and of course, it.
You have a drink, you're watching this stuff, and then you're like, oh crap, I need the remote, and then. And sometimes I grab the remote and hit a button, and then I've hit the Netflix button on my remote, and then it changes from whatever Paramount, and I'm just like, oh, great. Great.
Like, I want to be clear. I don't know, Chris, did you ever watch Frasier?
Not really.
Okay, so it's not like, oh, it might be the wrap up to a joke in the episode that is in the silent part of it.
Yeah.
Like, it is genuinely important to watch these a lot of the times.
And they're pretty funny.
And they're really funny. They
were good at that stuff. They really were.
I mean, Frasier is one of my favorite TV shows of all time.
Yeah, the writers there were excellent.
I'm annoyed I was not at the STLV that Kelsey Grammer was.
Father said it was really weird.
Well, apparently he did. Well, he said he never really talked about Star Trek, and I was like,
yeah,
what was he going to talk about?
I know, but he just kind of monologued apparently, which is kind of weird. I mean, which is fair enough. I mean,
yeah,
but
I've heard him talk about it. He basically, like, I was friends with Jonathan Frank, so he asked me to do it. And that's basically the entire story. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. You were in one scene.
Because they were just in a different studio down the lot.
Yeah.
What was it?
He's in Crazy Grammar's in Cause and Effect.
Oh.
He's the captain at the end of Cause and Effect. I don't know if you heard that. That, if you've just heard of bros, that was my dryer going off.
Oh. No, it didn't show up.
I'm going to be right back because I'm going to make sure those are actually dry.
Actually dry, yeah.
Because if there's not,
I understand that problem.
That I need for tonight.
Yeah, yeah.
Good night, Jerry.
Good night, Jeremiah.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay, how many of those do we need? One of those.
Mm-hmm.
One of those.
If they shenan once, they're gonna shenan again.
That was hilarious. I did enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't even get old. You rewatch it, it's like, no, that's still funny.
Mm-hmm. That was. I turned it on. Got the captions on now.
Mm.
Hey, what is the laplings? Where did that come from in track?
Oh, the most toys.
Oh, okay.
They're little puppets, smaller than my hand on the most toys. So the fact that's why it's funny they have a giant mascot of it. But
okay.
Yeah, I looked that up right as soon as I saw it. I think I looked it up on my phone while the episode was playing. Because we were guessing mascots on Text Track the week before it premiered, and we did guess Mugatu as one of them. We didn't think they'd really do it, but
I love
the Text Track. Yeah.
Oh.
In a genuine shocking turn of events, they were actually dry.
Oh wow! I'm scared now. That never happens.
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
it's just. I always go under because I don't want to over dry things usually.
I'll be right back again. I left my phone there.
Well, yeah, that's how that works. What were you saying, Chris?
I don't remember.
I legitimately don't remember. We were talking about laplings and mascots.
Let me go back. Oh,
quick, rewind the stream.
No. She was that she uses records and an old style record player.
Yeah, like a 1920s
1900s. Yeah, 1800s. Not yeah. Well done. Number one, advise.
Okay, I need another L piece. Where are you?
Put this out here. Yeah, the Lanthanites are very giddy and just, down to earth. It's funny.
Yes. They are.
So you don't trust me? It's pro kid shit.
Are we just like silently watching the episode now?
Oh, that's what's going on. I was getting confused. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I got the closed caption turned on.
I like to whenever I'm like on a stream, like really talking about an episode, I like to watch it once with the sound off and just the captions.
Interesting. Okay.
Because it forces me to like really pay attention.
I think with my ADHD, I get too like distracted from doing that.
Well, see, I'm too distracted if I can just listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
I can look away. I can go like, oh yeah, what's for dinner? What am I gonna make later for dinner? And I look at the kitchen, even though that I can't see the kitchen. I'll still look over there.
Yeah.
And then I'll miss something. But
honestly, one reason for stuff I'm gonna review, I'd like to watch it at least once, like on my computer, like close to me.
Yeah.
And then I'll like rewatch it right before. Often I'm like before Text Track, this is the last time I'm watching it, I'm half watching it sometimes because I'm putting my makeup on for the stream.
Well, I have to watch it too because I always realize I don't pause it when I take notes. So I always miss stuff because I'm taking notes. Because if I start pausing at every note I take, it's going to take a million years.
Yeah.
I know.
Plus, if you're ever watching it like with another person.
Well, no, not here, but
they don't like want you doing that. They're like, stop that, Rachel.
You slap your hand. It's like, no, shut. You're not the boss of me. And they're like, okay, Caleb. Okay.
Okay, Caleb.
Yes. Caleb is not missing his mom this week, though.
No, he was not.
Well, inside he is, but
yeah.
He wasn't outwardly missing her.
He was acting out because of the loss still. But...
yeah.
No. All right. Oh God, that's.
Okay, let's see.
Mine. All right. Done. Cool.
Those two.
Yeah, no, like I said, I was not expecting the whole plant thing whatsoever.
No.
It's funny.
I mean, they introduced it early, but you still didn't know what was going to go on with it till like right near the end.
Okay, the first time I watched that episode, I thought she was actively telling that. Like, I read that as her being like, you should plant these into the room. Like,
I thought they were going to grow them and then do something after they grew a little pot of them themselves.
Yeah.
Or something.
I was like, and it's funny, they're like, that's your idea. And I went, oh, was I not supposed to? Like, I was like, I think I maybe watched too much of like, not too much, but I watch a lot of stuff that's like, it was a lot of like a mentor figure. Just because I tend to like those type of characters, which is why I like Aki so much. But I was just used to those kind of speeches where I'm like, yep, I got it.
I'll be careful.
Oh, sorry.
That wasn't plotty. Kind of, sort of.
Kind of.
We'll
sorry.
We said we weren't going to, and we're weak, Chris. Hello. Hello, we're weak.
It feels like I'm just chatting with my friends.
I know. Well, we are kind of. Sometimes we are. Sometimes there's audience.
There's weather happening. Is it cold there yet?
Yeah.
That's trying to change the change the topic. What is?
Yeah, change the subject.
Change the subject. That's what I'm looking for.
Looks like a
use the words.
Words and stuff. I can do them.
Use our words.
Saucery. Look.
Yeah, it's getting some saucery
wings. There. Oh yeah, that thing is huge now. Wow, it's taking up the table. Sorry, I'm gonna move the mini guys because.
No good.
Boo.
One thing I'm still like, I still want to know more, and we're getting there, but I'm gonna say this is not spoilery, is Genesis.
Oh yeah, she's very interesting.
I think that actress is really good.
She is very good. Yes.
It makes sense to me that of the young ones, she's like the one who's like been on a big TV show before, or like she was on a TV show with Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Oh, she was.
Wolfpack. That
I think I read that, but I didn't know what that was. So
okay, I've never watched an episode of it, but it's the show that's from the creator of Teen Wolf. It seems to be about werewolves, and aired. And first episode aired the same day as the Teen Wolf movie, but it's not in the same universe as Teen Wolf.
Okay, then.
So that's
why I didn't know about it.
I just remember hearing all that information and being like, "What? Huh? What do you mean it's not in the same universe?" Okay, I literally heard. Okay, the creator of Teen Wolf is coming up with another werewolf show, and it's airing in its first episode of the same day as the Teen Wolf TV show movie coming out. I'm like, yeah, they're obviously related, and they weren't, and I was like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Oh yeah.
Make it make sense.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, you cannot make it make sense.
Well, that's too bad.
No.
But her character obviously has been. It works for her character because her character has obviously been around extremely stressful situations, and it's the most seasoned.
I love that. Well, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to stop talking about that. I'm still watching it. Maybe I'll go put something else on so I don't talk about it.
I was going to say, like, that didn't make any sense. My joke was not that fun. It wasn't even a joke.
No,
it was just.
I was watching the game. I'm going to call it the game. What they were doing.
Yeah.
And she's like, it's like something.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's not like that. I could click this button right here. It's called the Star Trek The Animated Series.
You should.
Ooh, yeah.
I think I've only watched it with you guys once, and I barely watched it because I was doing something else.
Let's watch the Jihad right now.
How many times did that make it, Joel?
I don't know the actual number, but it's got to be 50. Well, maybe not. But more 40? I don't know. I watched it every week for a year. I know.
Well, that should be at least 52 then, right?
Probably.
I've definitely not seen every episode. At one point of it,
There's not that many.
I watched a bunch. I was gonna go help Fathery at a convention where he was doing a talk about it, and I asked Aaron just for like, give me a list of like which episodes to like watch right now. I've got like a day, and so I watched like all of those. And so it's a very random spattering, but also I've watched most of the episodes that everyone's like, you need to watch this one.
I saw about half of them as a kid in the 80s because they're on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
They were not on Nickelodeon when I was a kid.
Well, no, but I'm old, so.
We were in the 80s. You were not.
No.
But yeah, like the late 80s, early 90s. So it was like after TNG started, they put it on Nickelodeon. And my dad knew about them. He had the log books, which I have, but I've never actually read those. Which are basically just the novelized versions, like 2 in a book. But
funny people are talking about snow days. I remember we once had like an ice day when I lived in San Antonio, like as a kid. And I just remember waking up and being like, why isn't my mom woken me up? Like it was like in second grade. And I just remember like peeking downstairs like, Mom, what's going on?
Uh-oh.
I was like, you don't have school. I was like, cool.
See, I got up early for school, so like whenever it snowed, I would get up and just listen to the radio. Praying for a snow day.
I think if I was much older, I would have done that. But I was like only in second grade, so I think my alarm clock was my mom.
I had an alarm clock then.
I think I had one, but like... Oh, also, because I think that's right when I would have first been diagnosed with ADHD. So my mom was probably also making sure I was taking the medication for that in the morning because I was like 7.
Yeah.
Like, which is like correct. If your 7-year-old all of a sudden has to start taking a pill every morning, like you need to help them with that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Also, we lived like a 5-minute walk from the school, so.
I had to get up early or something. The bus was early.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I never had to ride the bus to school.
Because I think they used my bus twice. So I was on the first route. So it was like, you had to. It was pretty early. It was like 7:30 or something. School started at 8:30.
What was annoying about? So I took the bus in middle school on the base in Japan, and then high school until I got my driver's license. The bus, so the middle school and high school were next to each other, kind of like the two academies, in like the War College and the academy. But so they would like drop you off in front of the middle school, and then all the high school students had to walk across the field.
Oh
so
yeah,
it was like gross sometimes.
Ugh,
fun.
But also, it like you were like sometimes if the bus was running late, it was like much more inconvenient for the high school students. Although usually if a bus was running late, he wouldn't get in trouble because you were like, well, I was taking something run by the school.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, we don't get mad at that.
A common,
but it's still annoying for everyone.
A common issue in on the base in Japan is so the it's an Air Force base, so it's built around a flight line. And occasionally you would just get stuck because they were like using the flight line.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Something called touch and goes, which is just people practicing landing and taking off.
Oh yeah, yep.
And so you would just get stuck there for like half an hour,
watching the thing, dude. She's like, yeah, okay. Oh, look, you're doing it.
I remember because I was on the same side of school as the base, and like half the school wasn't there. We're like, where is everyone? And someone was like, yeah, they're doing touch and goes on their flight line. We're like, oh, they're gonna be there for a while.
Oh my god.
Oh, actually, so during big earthquake that happened when I was there, 2011.
What? Yeah, you were there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So the all of the planes that were supposed to be flying in Narita came to the base, and one of my friends couldn't get back to her house because the flight line was just being constantly used for like a couple hours.
Wow.
Oh yeah. I suppose.
So she luckily was like with us. Like we were supposed to be at like a play rehearsal, and we just brought her home. And I think we finally got in contact with her parents. We're like, yeah, we have her. She's fine. But also, no one's
they probably figured it out. Yeah.
Well, also, no one's cell phones were working.
What?
Oh, okay.
Most of the cell towers had been affected by the earthquake. So
yeah, that makes sense.
I think the only reason I was able to get in contact with people is that my computer and the Wi-Fi was okay, so I was able to like get on Facebook and message someone.
Now, was that one? Earthquake? Oh wow!
Yeah, no, I was like in a conversation where some earthquakes came up. I was like, "Who here's been the biggest earthquake?" And I was like, "I win." Like
I've
been in one, and it was small.
I believe that is the 4th largest earthquake in modern history.
Yeah, something like that.
It's like 4th or 6th. It's something. It's like 4, 5, or 6. It's something like that.
It was huge. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like. For the record, I was not at the epicenter, but what I felt was still very big.
I was in a 3.1 in Hawaii.
Wow.
And I was just like, my ex was like, what was that? I was like, I don't know. I think it was the wind. Because, I'd never been in an earthquake. I had no idea. The building moved a little, but because we were on right on the famous beach there, and there's a tower next to it. And I was thinking we were in the tower, but we weren't. We were in a 2-story, like older part. So it was not the building swaying.
Were you in Waikiki?
Yeah, we were in Waikiki right there.
I probably felt an earthquake when I lived in Hawaii, but honestly,
you just felt it once, but the power went off. That was the big deal.
Oh,
because the big island is the only one that has modern power equipment.
Really?
All the rest are diesel generators, and they have just to kick them, and they go back on. But because they had modern power equipment, it took them like 20 hours to get it back.
Wow. Oh my god! I'm watching the episode that we've got to review tomorrow.
Which one is it?
The Return to Tomorrow with Dr. Pulaski.
Yep. Not Pulaski, but
yeah.
That episode.
Yeah.
Diana.
Dr. Ann Mohall, astrobiology.
A lot of famous lines in that one.
What?
A lot of famous lines in that one.
Oh, really?
You'll see.
I know I've felt other earthquakes before and since then, but that and then I just felt I have genuinely no idea how many earthquakes I've been through because of so many aftershocks after that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, what counts and what doesn't after.
Yeah. And like when you get to a place that earthquakes are like, oh, another one. Like it's weird. I do remember once there was an aftershock. I was like, we were in the living room. My parents were on the couch. I was like on a chair, and I was like, "Oh, there's an earthquake." And I was like, "Oh, I think the like dog is just shaking the couch." And I went, "You're on a different piece of furniture than me, Mom." Like
the minor ones are weird that way. It just doesn't. Because I just did not compute that was an earthquake. Because I'm from Minnesota, where
if it's a small one, it feels like a train going by.
Yeah, something like that.
And it takes you a second, even when it's a big one, to register what it is. Like
I'm sure.
I can, if you want, I can tell a story of like where I was, which was that I was I was retaking a test in like a math class after school.
You should get extra points for surviving the earthquake. Really?
Yeah. My math teacher's gonna come off well. He was in his late 60s at the time. Mid to late 60s. So he had left me in the I can't remember now if I was retaking or making the test up. But I was by myself, and his tests were open book, so there wasn't really any way I could cheat.
Yeah.
Especially by myself. So he was like, oh, he had to get something from the office, which is in a different building. And he was like, I'm gonna just run to the office real quick. And I was like, okay, I'm taking it. And this is what my brain registered. I registered that I was shaking, and I went, "Am I that nervous about this test?" And I looked up, and there was the classroom had a smart board, which is like a brand name, but it's like it's like an electronic whiteboard.
Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah.
And it was on a stand, and that was shaking, like back and forth, like it looked like it was about to topple over. And I was like, "Oh, this is an earthquake." And I tried to get under the desk, which is because that's what they tell you to do.
Yeah, so stuff doesn't hit you in the head.
High school students do not fit under those desks.
No,
I can imagine that. Yeah, stick your head under it, maybe. But
yeah, it was like and it was also one of those things that like, it was like one of those desks where the chair is stuck to it.
Yeah,
so I couldn't get
figured
the chair
it was that
out of the
kind.
way. And so then my teacher ran back into the building because it just kept going too. And the teacher, because I'd been in them and they usually don't last that long. And my teacher ran back into the building to make sure I was okay. And then the vice principal came. I was like, everyone should leave the building, which is not what you're supposed to do. But we hadn't, And I ran out. I ran into the entire baseball team because apparently they had been on their field, and the net was shaking so much that we had to get away from this thing.
Yeah.
And I was just like, we're just like, oh my god. I was supposed to also go talk to another teacher after, and I was like, "Hey, Miss," and she was like, "Go home." And then I was supposed to go to this play rehearsal, and at this point, I don't realize how bad it is. Like, I know, like, oh, that wasn't great, but and this play rehearsal was in our community center, and I was like, "Well, that's where we're supposed to go. I'm just gonna go there because I don't like." I was just like, I should just go where I was supposed to go with my brain, and I get there, and everybody's leaving. Because that's where the people from Narita are going to go, because they cannot just let them in Japan because they have not gone through customs.
Yeah.
In that group, it's one of our high school teachers who lived 5 minutes away from there and then had to drive the 3 hours back to Narita before they would let him go. And that is when I saw the news and realized exactly how bad it was.
Yeah, you saw some numbers, and you're like, "Oh boy!"
Well, I saw the tsunami. And saw cars being swept away. And went, oh my god!
Wow, that must have been scary.
Yeah, and then it was weeks of like that and being like, "Are you gonna get like nuclear radiation?"
Yeah, the Fukushima after fun.
The jokes. I was telling someone the story, and someone had missed.
Well, that's quite far from where you were, or how far is that from the base?
It's not.
I know where that is. Okay, because I know where the Fukushima is on a map, but I don't know exactly where the base was.
So it was in a prefecture called Fusa, but I'm not sure.
I don't know that offhand.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was scary enough because we were.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter because it's just
how long is it gonna like travel?
Well, they didn't know what was going on there right away.
True.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
that it was bad.
But it was I made jokes that we were gonna get superpowers, but I remember once I was telling someone part of the story, and someone else had like joined the conversation but missed the part where I was saying I'd like lived through this, and they were like, "You were making what kind of jokes?" And I went, "No, I was coping." Like,
yeah, really.
You make Godzilla jokes. You make jokes like that.
People were evacuating, and they were going back and forth that there's going to be a mandatory evacuation. I would get to school, my classmates would be being pulled out of school and being sent back to the States.
Oh,
wow. They like I will say this one kid's name because his name was Jean-Luc. I remember he got pulled out. We were doing like a standardized test, and so he got pulled out, and he was like, "We're like, oh, that's weird," and he was like, "I don't know what this is." And then someone was like, "I just got a text from Jean-Luc. He's going back to the States." We're like, "Oh my god." But they also, this I found out later. They had decided the people who didn't do the voluntary evacuation had it mandatory. They were like not going to save people's pets.
Oh,
so
wow.
my parents had arranged with our family friends had family friends that were like Japanese nationals that lived off base, and they were going to take our dog.
Well, that's good
because otherwise the dog would have been put down.
Oh, that sucks.
Man. Yeah.
No. Starting to see that you're starting to get the.
Starting to get it, yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to become saucery.
Saucery.
I'll show it off here one second.
Yeah.
But shout out Mr. Theck for running back in to make sure I was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I remember saying he was in his 60s when I had him, like in 2011. He only just retired like 1 or 2 years ago.
Golly. He taught forever.
Mm-hmm. He had been out of school since the 80s.
Oh.
He also he ended up marrying a Japanese woman that I don't think he was ever going to move back.
True.
Okay, I put those on right. I panicked for a second. Because there's obviously going to be other ones in this space right here. But I wasn't supposed to do that one yet.
Well, it's kind of cool. You're the first person I've ever met that actually had to live through that earthquake.
Yeah. That I would say pretty unique for like people around here.
Yeah.
No, it just casually comes up sometimes. And people are like, I think that people will put together like what earthquake I mean. They're like, wait, what the hell, Rachel?
Well, yeah, exactly.
Like
the weird thing about the earthquake in Hawaii was they did this. Everyone went and got gas. And we were in a rental car. We had gas. We didn't care, but we were all just like, "Where the hell are you gonna go?"
I assume
we drove around the whole island. It's like a quarter of the tank of gas to go around the whole island.
Oh gosh.
Are you sure? Were they getting gas in their cars?
Yes, they were lined up.
Are you sure they were putting gas in canisters to put in their generators?
They might have done that too, but they were. I could see them filling their cars too.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that yesterday. I got a full tank of gas right now.
Yeah, that's always good.
Oh yeah.
Mine's almost full. I didn't. It was full enough that I was like, I don't feel like standing in a line for this.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Although most of the Hawaii Islands have like you can drive your car onto a ferry.
But these are the locals though, so
yeah.
Now buying food or charcoal.
Maybe the locals know of a secret tunnel you can take.
To the mainland.
Maybe they have
a lot of gas to get there.
Yeah. Channel, that's what it's called. The channel between
Paris. I mean
under the English Channel.
Yeah, England and France. Paris, France. I get my countries right eventually.
Fun fact: even with the channel, you could so with the channel you can now drive between England and France. It's faster to drive between London, England, and Paris, France, than it is between London, Texas, and Paris, Texas.
Oh, I believe that.
I believe it.
I believe that.
That is my fact I would bring up when I'm trying to explain how big Texas is to Europeans.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I totally believe that. 100%.
There's a new London, Minnesota, not too far from me. I don't know if we have a Paris, though. I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
I always meant to watch that movie, Paris, Texas, and I never get around to it.
I've never watched it.
I've never seen it.
It's supposed to be excellent.
Because knowing your taste in movies, is it a horror movie?
No, it's not. It's just like a regular movie that's supposed to be good.
Mm-hmm.
If it was a horror movie, I probably would have watched it already. But
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you don't have time for other movies. You have time for Star Trek and horror.
Yeah. Pretty much. I did start watching, though, that A Night of the Seven Kingdoms show with Duncan Egg.
Mm-hmm.
The first episode was last weekend. That was good.
Is it good?
Although there was a very bizarre choice. I shouldn't even say it, but no, I teased it though. So, because Game of Thrones had all the sex, right? Sure.
Well, yeah, from what.
And then, so on I thought this would be because the stories are really good. The Duncan Egg novellas are they're really good. I mean, I like the other main books too, but they're sort of kind of kid friendly. So I thought maybe this show would be. No, there's nudity and stuff.
Yeah.
Which didn't throw me. I wasn't surprised because that's kind of what made Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I've watched it, or I started watching it. And one thing I noticed is that it actually eventually kind of cut back on even that.
Oh, it did. It did.
As the show progressed.
It did, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like, some of the actresses are just sick of it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think it's
Lena Headey, I think was.
They made the women do it so much more than the men, I think. But I think both her and Emilia Clarke were getting come on.
Yeah.
Stop making me do this.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't blame anyone for that. But anyway, so
I don't know that anyone wanted to see the actors that even though we did see some the actors that started off as kids. I was I don't want to see that.
It was so weird when what's her name, Maisie Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah, had a nude scene because I was just I know you're an adult now, but I just was it seemed weird to me.
It'll be interesting where
the character, it made sense. The character was, thought she's gonna die. She's gonna have sex. Of course, that's perfect. But the scene was just kind of I don't know.
Bridgerton has taken so long to make that the two that were minors when the show started, they will be the correct age to do that. I was that'll be interesting.
Yeah,
yeah.
And I like the two books that those two characters are based on, but I was
But anyway, so I'll try to say this delicate, but so the Duncan Egg, A Night of the Sun, they have this weird outdoor going to the bathroom scene, and it was just that was not necessary, and it was weird.
That's gross.
And it's not even nobody's oh, you should see this new show. They pooped. No one's gonna say that. Well, I guess somebody will say that, but not many people. It was just so out of the blue that I was just what is going on?
Seems weird.
It was. It wasn't even a normal way to do that. I swear. It was just oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Now I ruined the stream, but I blame them.
No, it's fine. No, oh, I actually sat down yesterday, it was yesterday or the day before, and oh my God, I went through all of the videos that we have, the interviews that we have recorded.
Yeah.
And we were good. I'm good until May.
Holy crap.
May 17th.
I guess that whole going on the cruise thing won't hurt you.
Yeah. As long as I get it, you know.
Well, yeah, you got to get them ready, but but that's easier when they're done. So
yeah, I got to get them ready. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, one more there. Another spoke. A bespoke spoke. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the thing I was going to ask you. I said it on the stream last time, Rachel. You probably didn't watch it. But I don't think I told you my weird hotel room reservations, did I?
For Vegas?
STLV, yeah. For Vegas.
I think we maybe talked about it a little because I also have a weird situation.
I couldn't get a room at the Gold Coast on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So I just got one night at the Rio because Wednesday was open and it wasn't bad. The prices on Wednesday aren't bad.
When I was doing the... So I am staying at the Gold Coast the whole time. So are you starting off at the Rio and then moving to the Gold Coast?
No, it's Tuesday night, Gold Coast.
Okay. I would say
Wednesday I go to the Rio for one night and then I'm back.
Joel,
and then I have the same room from then on.
Joel, I'm going to be at the Gold Coast the whole time, so if you don't want to like lug anything back and forth.
That was what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
I want to get up, throw my stuff in your room, and I will buy you coffee and breakfast.
I mean, I'll take tea, but
well, you know what I mean. We'll go to whatever.
Well, if they don't.
Because I don't want to, and then I could just go check in at the Rio at 4 or whatever, and then later that night get my stuff, and then it will all work out. But...
I still want to see if my friend Summer will come. But
yeah, I just need to store stuff.
So when I went to buy the tickets, I couldn't use the code.
I tried both. I couldn't get it with both because I tried.
Maybe because did you buy your tickets after or your rooms after me?
I can't remember.
Maybe I got the last room on Wednesday.
Oh, maybe.
So Wednesday. What the hell is happening on Wednesday?
I don't know. It's weird. It makes no sense because I understand Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, and Friday.
But so. Doing the room, Wednesday was the only night I couldn't get it with the room code. So I did room code starting Thursday night, I think. And then I just have a different reservation. Because I think I could have done 3 to get the room code again, but I was like, that's too much.
Yeah, that's...
And what I'm hoping is that if I, show up and I was like, hey, I have the same type of room for both these reservations. Can I just stay in it?
Yeah.
I'm hoping
it's worth asking.
That. Yeah. Because I could see them. I could see that being easier for them.
Things changed. People cancel. Yeah.
Yeah. People. I'm hoping they. Well, I'm hoping they'll be like, oh yeah, because it's the same type of room.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure mine is too.
If I had a king suite for one of them, or if I had a king, it's double queen both times. So I think. They should have a double queen put aside for me, no matter what.
Yeah.
That I'd be like, this seems like it would be easier for them because they don't have to do a full clean of that room. Then, if I'm staying there. But I purposely, I had a choice, and I got double queens, because the rooms are selling out so fast that way. In case anyone, any of our friends, ends up not being able to get.
Yeah.
A room they can stay in the second bed. It's so weird. What is happening Wednesday at the Gold Coast?
I don't get it. I was shocked.
Like if the weekend had sold out, that would make way more sense to me than Wednesday.
Yeah.
Well, I think what happened, I suspect what happened was, the Rio's pretty much sold out. I mean, or at least, correction, the room blocks, are sold out. So when that happened, everybody switched over to the Gold Coast, probably.
Yeah, but I don't understand why. So I went to use the room.
The Rio wasn't sold out Wednesday night. Gold Coast was. When I did it.
Yeah, so that's weird.
It's also so much cheaper to go there too.
Yes, but I don't understand why, if the entire room block was sold out, that would make sense to me. I don't understand why every night was available except Wednesday night in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
Unless they don't include Wednesday in the block.
They do include Wednesday.
They do. It was that part I checked because I tried to get it without the code too, just a regular, and there was nothing.
Yeah, that's why I asked if you had, because I think I don't have flights yet, but my room is Tuesday to Monday.
Yeah, my flights are really easy times. I'm getting up really early for Long Island, but that's because I have a transfer, or what do you call it?
Luckily there's a million flights to Vegas.
Vegas is super easy to get flights. I already have mine, but it's
I haven't done that yet. I have like an event I have to buy stuff for next month for a fundraiser thing. For the Jane Austen thing. It is a masquerade ball on Valentine's Day as a fundraiser. In honor of Bridgerton. They're the season that has a masquerade ball. And actually, one thing when I was looking for my battery thing, I did find a mask that might work for that. So I was like, oh, maybe I don't need to buy it.
Look at that. One less thing.
Yeah. I'll have to see. It's kind of a light mask, and there was a dress I was wearing. It's like dark, so I was like, but it's kind of gold. So maybe if I do gold accessories, I can like make it.
There you go.
I'm trying to avoid buying new things.
Yeah, I can see.
Because I'm sure I'm gonna buy a ton of new shit for cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
If I do figure out how to make a pattern with that warp core, would it be weird to wear a cosplay that's just pajamas?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe on the way to the Rio it's weird, but after that it's fine.
I think I brought this up on because I think I am gonna at some point end up cosplaying Aki there because I love her so much. I'm assuming by Rio rules that I will need to add shoes to those cosplay.
Well, not just by the rules, for sanity.
For sanity.
Just bring sandals. Everyone will know what it means. Just bring sandals and it's fine.
Well, I was thinking if I end up doing
Good night, Nanoti.
One
Good night.
Like that one where she's wearing like those like there's a not really a spoiler. She wears like feet jewels in one. If I just wear like glittery sandals.
There you go.
Yes. And I have an external battery to charge my phone. So the thing that I'm looking for, it's a battery operated radio that's also a flashlight, and it also I think you can charge phones off of it too. But it can also be solar powered. It can also be solar powered, and it has a crank too.
Nice. Oh, it has the crank. Okay, I know exactly what that is. Yeah.
Which is why, like, I specifically bought it last time to be like prepared, and now I can't fucking find it. I'm so annoyed.
That's the trouble with preparedness. You got to remember stuff.
Well, it's been 6 years.
Well, yeah.
True.
The joke I made last time is that when I found my brother's camping lantern in there, I was walking around the house with it, and I said to someone, when I said I wanted to live in a Jane Austen novel, this is not what I meant. You gotta keep the jokes going so you don't lose your mind.
Yeah, really.
Look at that.
You know, a joke. As I said to someone, I only broke down crying 3 times, and I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I had penciled in 4, so I was ahead of schedule.
One was on the phone to my mom. I was just so cold.
Yeah.
This is when there was like no heat in the house. Like,
oof.
Yeah, that's bad.
And okay, this is what would happen. It would like be okay during the day, and as soon as the sun would go down.
No, yeah, that's generally how that goes.
Like if the sun would go down, I would just get in my bed.
Yeah.
And then I think it was day 3 that my friend's husband came and got me because her parents. Although that will not be an option. Her parents do not live in that house anymore. But her parents' old house was on the same grid as a hospital.
Yeah.
Annoyingly, I live really close to a firehouse, but I lost power last time. I was hoping it's so close.
Yeah, I was lucky in a way because my office, or my old office now, I still got to get my wording right.
Yeah,
not my office anymore. I was talking about that today at lunch. I said, "Yeah, I kept saying we at work," and I'm like, "Wait a second, it's not we anymore. It's
them.
It's them." I'm like, "Ugh."
It has just occurred to me that maybe I should look up to see what the closest warming center is, just in case.
Yeah. Wait, is this the right one? Oh, it's the wrong one.
Okay.
That's why. Sorry, I'm doing this off screen because it's really.
That's fine.
I owe our audience the explanation.
Okay, well, the library that's like a 5-minute drive is a warming center, so.
Yeah, in an emergency, you could probably walk, and that would warm you up more too.
Yeah.
I think I'd get hit by a car. The sidewalk situation around here is not good.
No, but there'd be less people driving, and hopefully.
True.
Except
if it's snow, you also can't see the sidewalk.
True. And
well, no, I know that.
Yeah.
And you'll be slipping and sliding possibly also.
What the heck? Where's okay? Okay, little blue piece. Boop, boop, boo. Okay, so I was watching this TV show, and what they did in emergency is went to the holographic bar in the holodeck.
Oh, gosh.
Wait, you can't do that.
That's on a separate power system.
Yeah, because it's on a separate power thing.
Dedicated power.
Because of Voyager.
I do love that. Like, oh god, people are gonna be so annoying about us using the holodeck.
Okay.
Oh god, when I got up earlier to put my take my stuff, I should have plugged my Kindle in.
Well, you can still do it before you go to bed. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't take too long.
I'm still trying to think, like, where in my house could that stupid radio be?
You're gonna have to just start looking in weird places.
Yeah. Well, my guess is that at some point it could be like my family's here a lot, and like occasionally, like they'll move something and forget to tell me.
I know. I find stuff it's like, oh, that's where that was. There's something I haven't seen in a while. You know.
Actually, here's the most annoying thing. So I have these two things. Where you put it's like a little insulated bag. You put them on the outdoor faucet so they don't freeze.
Yeah. Okay.
Have
you shut the water off?
What?
Can you shut the water off inside?
No, I know how to shut the water off. It'll be very difficult to do though. It's outside.
Yeah. Because that's what you have to do up here. You just have to shut the water off to it.
I in theory know how to do it. I unfortunately, so it's under a thing and I need a tool to get that off, and it's pretty difficult even with the tool.
Yeah, then if you try to do it when it's freezing, oh my god.
Yeah. My hope is if that is necessary. So it's me and my next door neighbor share the same one, and that's like a family. And my hopefulness, if that's necessary, I can get the dad in that family to help me with that.
Yeah.
I also feel like I might need to tell, because they just moved in this year or last year, but like they've been here less than a year. That I have a theory, if that is necessary, I might have to tell him that that's where that is if he's not sure.
True. Someone might have told him when he moved in, and then he forgot.
But
I can see that.
Well, you know what? I bet not, because his house got flipped.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm whoever owned it in that in between. I don't know.
Probably not.
I assume other people, because it got like. I don't think he bought it directly from the people who used to live there. I think people bought it, flipped it, and then sold it to them, or maybe they're renting it. I'm not sure. When they moved in, I wasn't like. So what are your financials? Do you own this house now?
If you could fill this out, then I'll talk to you.
Yeah. I was just like, nice to meet you. I'm your neighbor. Actually, my parents met him first. And they were like coming to my house, and then they were like, Rachel, come meet your neighbor. And I was like, they were like, Rachel, come out here. I was like, oh, hello. And I was like, 1 sec. And she's like, well, I was like, I wasn't wearing shoes. And I was like, I want to come shake your hand, but I don't want to walk.
I can't be the Aki.
There are fire ants here. I'm not walking across the grass barefoot.
Lanthanites are immune.
Yeah,
they had all their nerves burned off on their feet years ago.
Yeah, so this is when my brother still lived here, because I parked my car out, not in the garage. I got out of my car in flip-flops and stepped right into an anthill.
Oh,
and it was bad. And I was driving flip-flops because I was coming back from a job interview, and I don't like driving in heels.
No, I don't blame you.
So I changed.
I also don't like driving it. I've never even done it.
Yeah.
I
never done that.
Honestly, I've only done it like once or twice. I don't like it. I'm always scared that I'm always scared the heel's gonna like snap or something.
Yeah.
But even
I'm sure you can get used to it, but yeah.
But even it's like annoying, because then your foot is just your leg is a different length than it normally is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll usually either put my flip flops on or drive barefoot if I'm going somewhere in heels and I have to drive.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm not stepping across that grass in no shoes.
Oh.
But yeah, so it's like under the ground. You have to like lift that thing up to turn the water off of the 2 houses.
Oof.
Yeah, I've seen that kind of stuff.
Oh, but anyway, so about the bag. One of them, as far as I knew, blew away last year. So I ordered a new one from Lowe's. Literally, as I've looked for this, as I'm putting it on, I bend over to put it on, and there's like a tub there. I see it behind that fucking tub.
Oh, of course.
And I was like, God damn it.
Now you have a spare.
Yeah. I was like, it's been a fucking year and I couldn't find this thing.
That's how it goes.
I finally ordered. It was like $8 from Lowe's. And it did free next day shipping. It did free next day shipping, which was nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've never ordered anything directly from Lowe's.
I don't know if that's always the case, or maybe they had those on special, like, people are obviously getting these for an emergency, so we're going to be nice.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I usually, I don't know if I've ever ordered direct. I feel like I usually, if I order something from Lowe's, I order it and then go pick it up.
Same. That's what I normally do.
Yeah. And the only time I've gotten stuff delivered, like, that was Home Depot. If you've ever seen like pictures or what, I have like a pink futon in like one of the other rooms.
Mm-hmm.
That's from Home Depot.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah.
Every once in a while, they have weird shit.
Yeah.
I just was weird.
Like, I wanted a pink velvety couch, and that was at Home Depot. It was like a good deal. And it's technically a futon. So, if I end up being the only one with power and a bunch of people end up here, maybe someone will actually have to sleep on it.
There you go.
I don't think anyone over it's like a little short for me, so I don't know how many people could actually sleep on that thing, but
you'll find out.
Oh yeah.
I will say, because I did some sheets. I am going to say, if anyone's like, we need to come to your house, I'll be like, okay, can you bring sheets?
Yeah.
I don't have enough sheets for everyone.
No.
Okay, oops, I forgot that piece.
Forget some pieces.
Yeah, this piece I forgot. Because it was left over, because it didn't really matter yet. So, okay,
it's
that's the end of bag.
It's funny how colorful it is on the inside.
Yeah, I know. Why is that?
So you can tell which piece to put where. It helps differentiate them, and also that helps them use more than one color for their stock.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they should always be out of gray.
Yeah.
kind of stuff like that. But that means I'm on to bag 22.
22. Wow.
So we're ahead because that means I got 3 bags done because that was sort of 2 at once.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they were right. This does go faster. Oh,
I
Trek
mean,
culture,
it's
you're
just-
so wise.
I mean, it basically is just a circle.
Oh, it's just a circle. Let's see your circle. Come on.
It's a saucer. Taken very literal in my sushi, my little Star Trek sushi set, where the sauce is for the soy sauce.
That thing is hilarious.
I love that thing so much because it's insane.
Yeah, it is. You've never seen that, Chris, have you?
What is it? Nope.
So I have a sushi thing that is. It technically does make a brief appearance in that Star Trek Day video, but that video is so fast.
Yeah.
It is a. I don't know if you can still buy this because it was from ThinkGeek. It is a sushi platter that looks like the Enterprise.
Yeah.
Let me.
Yeah, we were.
Okay, actually,
doing something together.
I know where it is in my kitchen. I'll be right back.
All right.
Maybe your radio's by it. Go look.
Yeah. That would be funny.
Yeah, she got that out at one point. It thing is hilarious.
I'm looking for.
Okay, 4 of those. Oh, I forgot to drink something. No wonder my throat is. I'm like, why does my throat hurt? I was like, oh yeah, all those beverages I brought. I brought 3 beverages in case I'm thirsty and then I don't have to get up. And I'm still on the first one, which is fine, but I'm thirsty, so you don't. Okay. Boop, boop, boo. Oh, what you guys in Texas should do though is get phasers, and then you could just point them at a rock and heat them up when it's cold.
True.
That would be ideal, but probably hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
But Sulu likes to do it when he's freezing. Have you guys done that episode?
Which one? Oh yes. Well, no.
Yeah.
That's season 2 or season 1?
I don't remember it offhand.
I don't remember either. I mean, I've watched it.
Yeah, I figured it's such a famous scene. If you're into Trek, you've seen pictures of it. But you're skipping around with Walter, right?
No, we're just going straight through.
You are going straight, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure because I haven't seen them all.
Yeah, no, we're just going straight through it.
That's fun. Where are the other ramps? They're gray like all the pieces in here. Okay. 2, 3. Yeah, this bag, almost all the pieces are gray. It's a gray. There's a few beige in there, but.
All right, you got some. Oh, she just got back.
Okay. Yeah, put her on screen. This thing is hilarious.
Okay, I have returned.
All right.
I did plug my Kindle in while I was up.
Well, there, good. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually. Oh shit. Well, it fell out right there. One of the chopsticks just fell. Okay, I have to grab that. One sec.
Okay.
Are they're nacelle sticks, if I recall?
I should also probably wash this before I use this again. Now that
anything that's sat, you pretty much dusty by that time.
Bin. Okay, so
especially if it's in the kitchen because it gets oil, it absorbs oil.
Yeah.
Everything does.
So the Enterprise.
Oh, okay.
Thing. It's so funny.
So this is this comes off so you can wash it.
Okay.
This is the saucer is a soy sauce. Soy sauce saucer. So this comes off. These are the chopsticks.
Yep.
And it sells. So these come out. So you can use these as the chopsticks.
Oh wow.
And then the Enterprise swivels. So you can. I believe I got this when ThinkGeek was going out of business.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Unfortunately, don't have any sushi to show with this right now, but
you don't need sushi right now. It's not the food to go buy right now.
Yeah.
No, I did buy a thing of sushi when
if you ate right away.
Then I ate right away.
Yeah,
that's
I
did
fine.
that because I was picking up my groceries at dinner time, and that was going to be dinner.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm curious whether I'd be good at this. This would probably be. I was trying to see if I could pick up this D20 with chopsticks.
Ooh, plastic's hard. I mean,
Plastic's
the shape
hard.
you could do, right? But the plastic part.
Hey,
you got it.
Look at that.
Got it.
Right, okay.
I
if that was
it,
food, it probably wouldn't be hard. But...
No, I'm really good with chopsticks. I mean,
yeah,
I should be.
Yeah, Japan.
I also lived in Korea when I was younger. If you actually look at my technique, it's a little more Korean than Japanese.
I could not tell that, to be honest.
The biggest difference is like I'm choked down a little more, and Japan would be more like this.
Up higher.
But I actually learned to use chopsticks in Korea because I lived there when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense. I learned in a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah. I'm curious whether you can still buy this, or I mean, you might. This
eBay.
I probably, but this I mean, it's so me between Star Trek and it being sushi, and where do I put this on this desk?
Oh my gosh!
I never know. I wish my kitchen was bigger, so I had somewhere to like keep. I just kind of have to be put away when I'm not using it.
Yeah, because it's pretty big.
Yeah.
Is that a traditional like the underneath the wooden part? Because it looks like those sandals too in Japan.
It's somewhat traditional.
Okay, I wasn't sure about the plates because I have nothing about that for sushi.
Is it based off something traditional? I don't know that a Japanese person looking at it would think it's that traditional.
But yeah.
It's funny. Maybe that die's still somewhere on the ground. It's sitting on I have a box of D20, and then I have a little angel that holds one D20 to bless it.
Oh, okay.
I bought that at a Ren fair. Right after a particularly bad game where I couldn't roll above a 2.
And just putting the dice in jail. It stopped working.
Dark. Okay.
How many of those? 5. I need 3 more of those. Where are you?
I'm trying to see if I can find like an example of a more traditional one, but I type in sushi platter. Yeah. Yeah, so sushi, they're like wooden sushi plates that are very similar to that.
Okay.
They just usually don't have things.
I didn't know.
Yeah. But when I
see lots of pictures of them on more modern plates sushi.
Yeah.
Which makes
so
sense.
That's more in my head that's more what people have at their home than like what you would get at a restaurant.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm typing Star Trek sushi and seeing if.
See what you find.
Come up. It's an Amazon link's coming up. Jesus Christ!
The same
they
one,
have
but super price.
It is.
Is it expensive?
I don't remember how much I paid for this. I have had this for a very long time. I can guarantee I did not pay this much for it.
How much are they saying?
$150.
Wow.
Yeah, collectible price.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I do not remember. I'm curious.
You probably paid like $30.
Probably.
From ThinkGeek, it probably would have cost that back in the day.
Yeah. I'm curious if I type in Star Trek sushi into my email because I never delete my emails. Don't look if you have like OCD or anything. It will hurt your soul.
Look
at my inbox. That and tabs.
Oh gosh.
At one point, a friend who also has a tab problem was talking about his fan fiction tabs, and he went, "Rachel, how many do you have?" And I was like, "Honestly, I don't know because my fan fiction tabs on my phone are separated by fandom."
Mm-hmm.
to make it easier for me. And so I have found my order from 2016.
Nice.
Oh, it doesn't say how much it cost.
10 years ago.
It's
Wow.
just the shipping.
Yeah. It's just the shipping information.
I suppose that makes sense. But...
It's a shipping detail. Let's see if it's on a different email. I also at the same time bought it's a Star Trek USS Enterprise sushi set. Star Trek Galaxy Ladies Tea.
Galaxy.
I'm trying to remember which shirt that is. Agent Carter Art Deco Ladies Tea. Star Trek Starfleet Captain's Tea. That one I know what it is. And Star Trek Beach Towel.
Oh wow.
See if this order this one's no. I'm trying to see if any of them. And it's not gonna that website doesn't exist anymore. So
Uh-huh.
I used to get so many Christmas gifts too.
I miss ThinkGeek.
I also got the
have a ThinkGeek in the mall.
Yeah, they used to have a few.
Wait,
stores.
I found the receipt. I paid $14 for it.
Oh my
Wow.
God, that's an investment.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it was on sale probably for the
Agent Carter T-shirt cost more.
Yeah, T-shirts.
I wonder. I bet it was on sale when I bought it.
Yeah, probably. I have a.
Oh my God, my
What do you call it?
This was bought so long ago that the billing address is like my parents' old address.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
I bet they gave me permission to use some money. I would have 2016. I graduated in December of 2016, so I think I would have. Oh, it's also November 2016. I bet my parents gave me permission to go buy stuff for your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They
I probably used my parents' credit card because I was a college student when I bought that.
Yeah.
That's wild. Looking at the two.
That's nuts.
It's funny, yeah. Okay.
And now I'm just typing ThinkGeek into my email and see. Now I'm just curious about other ThinkGeek orders.
I would just buy my dad weird little things from ThinkGeek for.
Mm-hmm.
I once bought. They had the Tauntaun sleeping bag.
Oh, that's great.
Tauntaun. I got that.
I think I'm gonna have to buy a Starfleet Academy mug.
I wish that there's good logos. I wish they had the logos from this show though.
Mm.
Yeah, it's so weird. I haven't looked. I'm sure they're no different from the last time you looked, Rachel, because you were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so weird.
I will say
It's like they don't want money.
I don't. Swear. Why don't they have the pajamas or the fucking jacket or the exercise
organized
stuff?
And there's nobody was in charge, and they're.
Uh-huh. Well, that's part of the problem, and they have a marketing issue.
Yeah, I don't.
Extreme.
And they've not gotten rid of. They freaking have lost. I mean, I guarantee you, if the heroes
it was just for you, the red. No, I'm kidding about the red ASN. It was. Welcome to the show.
Uh-oh. There was no F-bombs.
There was the Ferengi bomb.
No, I don't. I mean that.
Was that an F-bomb? Well, I think I might have said an F-bomb.
Oh well, you may have.
I don't think that was part of the show. And we're not supposed to say F-bombs here.
No.
I can control myself if we need to, but it's almost 11:30. It's getting late.
Transporter room after dark at this point.
Yeah, because apparently I have the vibe. I've often apparently given the vibe of someone you have to apologize for cussing in front of, which I find very funny because
you just look all innocent.
Apparently, But my favorite, I'll flip another one in there. When people are like, "I'm so sorry," I'll be like, "I don't give a fuck." Like, and
you
usually
did that in front of little old me. Oh
yeah,
my
and usually that gets a laugh out of people. They're like, "Oh." I think that I often apparently have this innocent look, so I'll often surprise people by like I'm fine with cussing, and like I can have a pretty dark sense of humor at times. So like I'll make a joke, and so people will be like more scandalized because they don't expect it from me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's fun then.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I can't believe yeah, it's only 5:30 over in UK right now.
Apparently your nickname is also Mr. Potty Mouth. Okay. High five at the Potty Mouth. I can control it if I have to. I've worked in corporate America long enough.
Yeah, but like we're not on streams. We're just all kind of used to really.
Yeah, y'all are.
Like
Rachel and I we've done this so much on streams. This is just like, yeah.
I'm good at like
it's like real life at a con, you know.
Because like it was some people I know they don't like if I'm on someone else's show and I know they don't like cussing.
I can do that too. If it was someone else's thing, I would err on the side of caution.
But these type of strings in my head, I'm just kind of chatting with my friends. So like,
exactly.
Yeah, this is our con away from con.
Yeah, as I said, this isn't a polished recorded interview.
Yeah.
Oh
my God.
Bruce will just edit it out later.
Although I did apparently,
not
I believe you had to edit an F-bomb out of my interview, didn't you?
I don't remember, honestly.
You might have bleeped. You were bleeping over stuff on those. I don't remember a particular.
I believe if I remember correctly, is that I called Vegas fucking hot.
Maybe
it is.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Actually, the only person that would remember that is the real ASN because he would have edited that video.
Do you remember having to bleep me out on
I don't.
ASN?
I don't know if I was. I don't know if I actually started bleeping until Billingsley. To be honest with you,
I think
can't
you probably
remember
edited
I've watched
out.
them.
I believe. Okay, I think mine you edited out.
I think he's right. I think I ducked her language in those early. I
wish it'd been forked so it could be like the Good Place.
Yeah, I think we did put the quack over you or someone one time. Oh, those early interviews.
I'm under the impression mine got edited out. Maybe it was ducked, and that you told me later that you like John Billingsley cussed so much there was no way to edit around it.
No, we did. I did. Yeah,
which is hard.
Yeah, no, but yeah. But what's weird is like I could have sworn I had edited his video, but I cannot seem to find the. I know I did. I had when he got back to a effing this, whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I can't find the edited one because when I built those 10-hour sessions, I think.
Oh yeah, you strung them together. Yeah.
I strung them all together. It was still in there, and I'm like, huh. And so one day I went back to try to find it, and I don't know where it's at. I don't know.
That's weird. Maybe it's
I don't know. It's that.
Could be on like an external hard drive.
Yeah, no, it's on his drive somewhere, but I mean, whatever. That's an old video. Older video. Yeah, you were like guest number 3.
Yeah.
What were you? Let's go into.
I'm early. I'm early.
Very early.
I know every once in a while I go look at how many views my interviews had, and it's so sad.
I'm sure mine doesn't have that many. Well, compared to like you now have like actual like Star Trek actors and stuff on there.
I know Liz Klokowski got 5,000 immediately.
Yeah, she just
should.
Enterprise D.
Yeah, I'm not saying she shouldn't. She's delightful.
Let's see here.
I love this. Yeah, Billingsley was the one that stands out as making me feel innocent. Here's a example of Rachel has a surprisingly dark sense of humor occasionally. So on New Year's Eve, I went to a friend's house and I brought this little Taskmaster game with me that I have. And we ended up doing it. And one of the tasks was, with the items in this room, recreate an emotional scene from history and you have 4 minutes. So then you just kind of have to go with whatever comes in your
first
brain
think
first.
of. Yeah.
I was wearing my glass. I wasn't wearing my glasses. They were sitting in my purse. I stared at them and they kind of look like Buddy Holly glasses. And I went exactly where you think I went with that. And then the only thing I did say, I went, distract the name of her 7-year-old. But I was like, well, that'll be the day because I put them on I put them on the child's teddy bear. That apparently was her dad's teddy bear originally. And I go, that'll be the day. I went, come on, Ricky, let's get on the plane.
Oh my God. Okay, so let's see here. Stephanie K.
I could have mentioned his wife losing their baby.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Let's hear. Stephanie K was the first. My friend Jim was the second. TJ was number 3. You were the 4th.
Okay.
Katie McLeod was number 5. Angry Astronaut was 6. Or no, Goodwill was 6. Angry was number 7. Fathery was my 8. Katie Wicker was 9. Then Karnjeet. My number must go off. Then Karnjeet was 10. Ellie Littlechild. No, then Sean. Then Rich Kellum. Then John Billingsley. Wait, was Ellie after John Billingsley? Oh, she was. So I did well, or at least in release order. Then Ellie.
Yeah, they're probably different from your recordings.
Yeah, well, when I put them up, well, yeah. Then Ellie, then Vernon, Vernon Smith, then Joel, and Faith. And they did a movie review. Oh, sorry, interview. Yeah. And Liz, Andy Holt, Zapone, Dave Zapone, Chuck, my episode 2, or no, episode 3 of Enterprise, then Chase Masterson, Connor and Dawn, EMP review, Allison, Eve England, Larry Nemechek, Dan, Sirach, and then Trev. Let's see here. Then
Stan and Trev's interviews were so good.
They were. And then Duncan Fraser from Letterdecks. Then we had a STLV recap for me. Then Carrie Schwint. Then Lolita. Then Strange New Worlds. Then David Livingston. Then Trek Tech 1. The Wrath of Khan review. Holodecks. The Letterdecks panel with all of them. Then Dave Blast.
That was busy.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah.
That was tough. It was fun, but it was tough.
That's a full
Dave Blast.
Con panel.
The Forever Ensign, aka Harry Kim, also known as Garrett Wong.
Oh, that guy. He's delightful.
Another Trek Tech episode, holodeck something or whatever. Then Robbie, Mohammed, on Clint Howard, Jonathan Del Arco. Let's see here. Jesse B. Tracy Coco. Starships, Trek Tech Starships. John Rocchiola. Stars for Spock. Wait. Yeah, that was John Argiola. Yeah, hell. It was last weekend, and then tomorrow, and then Sunday will be our review of Unexpected. Trip gets pregnant. Yep.
I was the perfect gentleman, Captain.
Gotta throw some Mpreg in there, just for the spice of life.
Yep. And then after Trip, well, I'll tell this now because I'm going to. My plan. I need to implement this plan. Is going to move. I'm looking to do all episode reviews and movie reviews to Wednesday nights. at 7, possibly.
That's pretty open.
Yeah, it is. Or
Sci-Fi Sisters does
yeah.
later shows at 8:30.
It's God, yeah. It's so like you want to make sure you're not like stepping on anyone's toes.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, but
believe me, we know it's a pain in the butt. I'm either gonna do Mondays at 7 or Wednesdays at 7. Mondays I could do.
That's open too. Yeah.
But I have to, but that means the interview or whatever it is can't be much over an hour, because at 8:00 is the first episode, or I'm sorry, the full review of, Seventh Rule. Yeah. Mondays at 8. So yeah. Wednesday right now seems to be the safest.
Mm-hmm.
And I would do episodes and movie reviews on Wednesdays. I'm gonna try. We've got enough recorded. I'm gonna try and start doing. I really want to get one episode a week out on Wednesdays, and specials like the interview we did yesterday. Would probably go out as a special presentation on a Wednesday night, mainly because it's tied into something else that we just reviewed. So not going to say much more than that, because I don't want it's secrets. Secrets is right.
That's right.
So many secrets.
So I got to get I'm going to have to. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, we did the episode, the Unexpected, is coming out tomorrow or Sunday. God, it feels like it's already Sunday. Yeah, I'm not going to probably do what we did. I mean, even though it's nice, we put actual clips from like Enterprise in there. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's a
lot of work.
Well, it was a lot of work for somebody.
I forget all the that like you don't do all the editing, because
not all of it. I will. Yeah, I will take. I just do minor stuff after I get
Max it. Mayhem, all the editing is basically done by RC or Brandon. So
yeah, after they give me the final cut, the final cut, I will. If I decide I want to put some beat, I also
know for a fact that I have a better chance of my dark jokes staying in if Brandon edits the episode.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
But because it detected all of those clips, it definitely got, Paramount allows you to use their stuff, but I can't. I'm not. The instant I hit monetization, I won't be able to monetize that, which is fine for those one. Yeah. So I probably will not do that anymore and just go back to still images.
Yeah,
that's totally why all those channels do that.
Yeah. I mean, it looks so much better. Like I could probably get away with like one clip, maybe, but not as much as we did. So it's like right here, it says copyright, but it goes, this is not going to be, doesn't block you, no strikes or nothing.
Yeah.
It says doesn't restrict your video at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might be zoomed in on the pajamas, seeing if I have any program where I could like make those warp cores.
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, I no longer have Canva Pro, which would probably be the easiest way to do this, but.
So we'll see.
But also, someone might be doing that right now too and putting it up soon.
True. So just be patient.
Everyone's gonna like those pajamas. It's not.
Yeah.
Yep. Patience.
But what if they don't, and I want them? Like.
Well,
they're really classy pajamas. So I think.
Yeah.
You got time. Oh, I was gonna read this off. I was looking here earlier. I was just looking at SpaceCon for this coming year. They're
yeah, I think track actors are supposed to be coming. We'll see if they actually do.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say last year it looked good beforehand, right?
Yeah. So here's the most. So the ones they just announced again is Giancarlo Esposito, Jimmy Smits, and Ivana Stockno, or how do you say Stockno? She's coming. Bruce Greenwood.
I don't think Jimmy Smits has been in Star Trek, but he has been in a Jane Austen thing.
Well, but he's Star Wars. So
he's Star Wars. Yeah, I know.
So right now, Jerry Ryan, William Shatner again, Jonathan Frakes, Kate Mulgrew, Peter Weller. Yeah, so
Peter Weller, that's cool.
Yeah. So as of right now, Linda will be there. It's SpaceCon. Kate Smith-Adams coming. Yeah, I'm not sure, but my family wants to take a family vacation sometime in June. So
if that's SpaceCon, maybe.
Yeah, I think it would be a great vacation.
I don't think anyone who lives in Austin is going to take a family vacation to San Antonio.
You could stay at a hotel. I mean, it'd be, oh my God.
You could do that.
That's not far enough.
I'm just trying to make it all work. Okay.
We go to San Antonio for the day. We have friends there. If I was needed to stay somewhere in San Antonio, I would hit up my dad's like college roommate. Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but I swear to God, it's really nice. He has a very nice motorhome. Like he has a house, and then has like basically a luxury hotel on wheels, and that's how he travels.
Absolutely,
it is genuinely probably nicer than my room at the Gold Coast, and my room at the Gold Coast wasn't bad. Like,
I knew someone who, when they retired, they sold their house and bought like one of those luxury buses.
Oh yeah,
that was nice. Oh my God.
I believe this thing is big enough that you need a bus license to operate it.
Yeah.
Whereas most motorhomes are not that big.
Yeah. Oh, look at me finishing the bottom of the saucer.
I wish the search in photos in iPhones has gotten so much worse.
Usually it's supposed to get better, not worse.
Yeah, well, you used to be able to type in a location and it would just show you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it does not, that barely works anymore. And I don't remember what year this was. I was trying to type in San Antonio because I've taken pictures inside that thing.
I wonder if they made the indexing more deep and that just ruined everything.
Maybe. It feels like my phone should know this was taken in San Antonio.
Yeah.
Why does it look like a hand in the middle of that?
Oh, it's a little
clip.
It is basically, it's like a claw, like a
the
hand.
Claw.
And it's the same color as the generic minifig hands.
The claw. I'm just gonna keep doing that.
So
as soon as you buy me the custom set of Daredevil Legos, I'll put it together.
How much is that?
It's to custom make a huge ship in this scale. Oh my God, because the Daredevil is bigger than the Galaxy, right?
Oh yeah.
It's just space in between it, but the Daredevil is a huge. I mean, it's a beautiful ship, but it's huge. Well, I bought 2 of these to help make sure they get more later. But they'll probably do the regular original Enterprise next.
Oh, they made one for Blue Bricks has the Romulan Warbird.
Well, yeah, other people have made one, but
yeah, I'm just looking. I just Googled it. I'd never seen it.
But those aren't real Legos, though. They're Blue Bricks. So.
Oh, don't say that to the Blue Bricks people.
They know.
They know. They can afford them. No one can make. These are expensive, but like anyone else try to make plastic with this quality, they don't have the scale. It would cost so much.
But now Blue Bricks does, though, I would think.
No, they're not big enough. They're. I know that their bricks are soft.
Huh.
They all are. No one can. Just think how much Lego sells.
True.
The scale, the economy of scale is ridiculous because this is super. These are hard and they last. Because like if you go on Amazon, you can find all those like Chinese knockoff Lego sets that are really cheap, but the bricks suck.
Mm-hmm.
I not know that.
Okay, two of these.
Okay.
It's like my friend who makes the tanks. There's like some Chinese company within a year is selling a version or whatever they do.
That's cool. You can, I mean, it's cool to me, but like you can actually buy a James Webb Space Telescope at Blue Bricks.
That's cool.
Huh.
No,
they have a drone ship.
Cool stuff.
They have the SpaceX drone ship.
I was curious. So there's something in the iPhone Photos app that'll be like trips you've been on. It does not consider San Antonio long enough to be a trip, far enough to be a trip.
Not.
Okay.
Aaron's,
that's the end of bag 22.
You did it.
He says the power of Lego isn't the global reach of the brand, right? It's the brick clutch power.
That's because the plastic's so good, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tis true. Tis true. Well, do you just want to put me back on camera? We don't have time to do another whole bag. So.
All right. Yeah, we were kind of talking about that on Wednesday about like I brought up the group. The question is like, I wonder how much like they're actually make like, $400 for that Lego set right there, what their
profit
is on it. And, we figure the bricks themselves are cheap because they're making them,
It's the minifigs that are
the minifigs plus the licensing fee to start.
Well, it's licensing is what we were talking. It's the licensing fees are what.
No, most of these bricks they already make. They make in huge quantities. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
But the minifig stuff is, it's. I mean,
that's what they have to customize.
The legs are, everyone has the same legs almost.
Mm-hmm.
They're almost all black, but different colors are easy. But and
especially
then
when you have
custom
stuff like
painting
Jordy.
on the heads, custom painting. On the ones in uniform, they painted the arms, so it looks like there's black down here still. So that costs a lot because they don't do that very much. It was a big deal when I was looking at Lego reviews. They're like, yeah, they painted the arms are screen printed.
So what is different about the arms? Sorry,
I'll show you right here on my shoulder. Like the uniform is black here. So there's a yellow, red or blue arm, and so they printed black here on the shoulder. So it looks like the actual uniform.
Yeah, but that costs more.
So custom screen printing that, or however they print it. I don't know if it's screen printed, but it's painted. So.
So, are you hyped for the smart brick?
It looks like it's for kids.
What are we but
brick,
big
and you put it on like if they had like the Star Wars ones, so it would make droid noises when you touch it or something. It's just like
I want to point out that my Hallmark board cube, I could have it making noises right now. There's a reason I don't. Also, because they have creepy sounds.
Yeah.
Why this made me think of it? I saw a video somewhere like at CES, I think this year or something. When he said the smart brick, because I know again small bricks or whatever, and they are now making they've now are making digital fingernails so that you can just like automatically change the colors on them like you've seen in the movies and stuff.
Total Recall. There's a big scene in Total Recall where the secretary.
How long could you keep those on?
I don't know.
You can't keep press on nails. You can't keep press on nails on forever.
Well, see, they remove your real nails in this.
Oh gosh.
No, that would be bad.
Now,
I hate that. Ugh.
No, I hate.
Is
That's
this-
one thing in horror movies that squeaks me out to this day. is nail damage.
Laser noises when attached to an Enterprise, Joel.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
I
that'd be kind
still
of
don't know if I'm going to buy the nice lighting kit for this because. Oh yeah, you probably didn't hear that, Rachel. The nice one is because like I saw the ones. I was watching videos to see how they go on. And so like the $40 ones, there's just like a light up strip that goes around the nacelles. So when it's off, it looks like a piece of blue tape is on them.
Oh,
It's horrible.
yeah.
It looks disgusting. But there's a nice one I found the video first on
It looks
YouTube.
like you have painter's tape on it.
It looks like that.
Yeah.
But there's a nice one where it's lit from the inside because there are clear blue bricks, so you can light it. And so there's this nice kit that lights it all, and it's invisible. That one's $239.
Yeah. Add that to the $400 you've already spent.
Twice.
Twice.
Yeah. I'm not buying my nephews the light up. They can do that.
No, they have to buy themselves.
I bought some light kit for my one nephew for Darth Vader's like meditation chamber and Empire Strikes Back. But that was a little kit, like this big. The lights were like $30. It was fine.
Yeah, no, you don't want to do that. Well, it's just,
Oh, wait. Maybe I'll buy the $239 one. Just not right now.
Yeah, wait. Well, and then
because it's going to go behind me on that shelf, right?
I eventually want to figure out how to get the Borg cube up here and be lit, but it needs to be plugged in.
Yeah. I'm sure if you search, you could find a dedicated thing just for that.
Yeah.
Does it plug into the lights?
It plugs into the wall.
Yeah,
it plugs into the wall. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like an ornament one with the light thing. Or...
Oh no, so it's supposed to. I don't know why they bother coming out at Christmas. It's a tabletop ornament.
I get those confused because they all come. Yeah, they come out at the same time, and then I don't remember which is which.
Here, let me.
I know what it looks like.
It's right there. I'll grab it. I won't be able to turn it on because there's not. I don't think the cord's long enough.
We know what it looks like. That's fine.
Yeah. Resistance is futile.
Unless the cord's too long, then.
Yeah.
Good.
There they are. Oh well, not all of them.
Still down.
Actually, I might be able to turn it on, but it'll be annoying because I'll have to go under my desk.
You don't have to turn it on. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's too late.
Oh wow, that thing's.
See, we can see
big.
how cool it is. Look at that.
And it has a little ornament of the Enterprise.
You have a little D. I didn't mean to make that joke. It was an accident. That's fine.
Sometimes I have the sense of humor. It's very sophisticated. Sometimes I'm a 12-year-old.
Yeah,
it's late.
We went to.
I didn't do it on purpose. It was. I didn't even do it on purpose.
I don't think there's a way to have this just off though. If it's not plugged, so it's either
it's
lights.
Like plug in.
If it's either lights and no sounds, or lights and sounds.
Okay.
And then if you press a button, it will make an episode noises. I wonder because let's see how long this is. I might be able to plug it in.
Is it USB powered or
you heard
power
it here first?
No, it's powered. It's this.
Yeah, regular plug.
Unlimited power.
I don't think my computer is going to die in the next 5 minutes. So.
No, it better not.
No, I think it'll make it through the storm with the.
Yeah. I mean, my computer's been plugged in the entire time, so I think I can plug it into the power strip.
Yeah.
I just have to find
surrender your USB power.
Yeah, that's right. Now, the Borg strike me as DC powered, not AC. We'll find out.
Oh god.
The Daleks use static electricity, so that's
Huh? I didn't know that. Surrender the power. Oh my god. Okay, go ahead. Oh.
Oh, look at that.
And then.
Oh yeah, you can hear that.
I think I had this on for like 5 minutes while working. I was like, absolutely not.
Nope, it's not calming. It's not the bridge.
You push the buttons.
Bridge videos. Those are nice. Warp cores.
Reading unidentified vessel just entering sensor range.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Bearing 210, Mark 151.
I hope we don't get a copyright strike.
Yeah, I'm seriously thinking like that.
Probably that's enough.
maybe we'll turn the sound off so Paramount's not like, why do I hear Patrick Stewart's voice?
Yeah, I just thought about
Yeah.
that.
But I think this would look cool during the first reaction streams, just like lit up.
Yeah.
The cord's not very long, so I need to get an extender because there's a plug on the other side of that. But
yeah, it's an extension cord for
the cord's just not very long.
They changed the game on Dalek lore, so I kind of felt with Doctor Who.
They've changed so many types of the Dalek lore.
I mean, because they're wiped out every 2 seasons, and then
he made them forget,
and they're back.
And then he made them forget, and then I will say every time I say the word "explain," my my head goes explain. So I just want you to
I have watched all of Doctor Who.
I just need you to know if every time I say the word "explain" and every time we talk about Best of Both Worlds, my head sings this Hannah Montana theme song.
Why?
Okay.
Because it's called the Hannah Montana theme song is called The Best of Both Worlds.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I have a funny idea for a video with that. I wanted to work on that over the Christmas break, but I was way too busy.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Borg, the Daleks learn to conquer stairs.
I want to make a video with the Hannah Montana theme songs, but clips from Best of Both Worlds.
Newer Daleks.
Somebody makes. I have an idea for one of those videos. It's like, okay, I don't know. I don't think anyone's done this. I searched, but I didn't search TikTok, but I don't think it's on there. But anyway, Black Flag has this live record. It's called "Who's Got the 10.5," and they do this joke where they introduce the band and like, I'm Henry Rollins and I have a 1.5. But the joke is the bass player is named Kira.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
And the thing is called "Who's Got the 10.5," and it's Kira. And I always think it'd be really funny to put videos of Kira on this song.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
I mean, I've definitely made videos where people had made them before. Like,
yeah. Well, no, I know, but like, I couldn't even find anyone doing a picture of this.
Yeah.
I didn't search forever, but I searched for like 10 minutes.
Like, I knew when I made that. Okay. I don't know how much Friends you guys have seen.
Friends, yeah. I mean, I've seen it, but
okay,
like one whole episode and then bits of 100.
Okay, that's fair. You know that Monica and Chandler's relationship started out in secret, right?
No, but it doesn't surprise me.
That's the entire context you need of this. There's a song "Dressed" by Taylor Swift that is like about like when she was like first dating someone and they were keeping it secret, and I was like, I want to do that with Monica and Chandler. So I was like, do you think anyone's done that before? Like, of course someone's done this before, but I want to do it.
Friends, yeah.
Like it's Friends, like.
Yeah.
It's Friends and a Taylor Swift song. I'm being really basic with this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so if the Doctor was a Time Lord, he wouldn't have taken refuge up a set of stairs. He would have assumed they could do stairs.
Well, he didn't really know about them the first time, because it's the first episode he encounters them. He hadn't encountered them before.
So, I mean, if I looked at those things, I would be like, those things can't do stairs.
Now, when you say first episode, do you mean the Chris Eccleston or
1963?
Oh my God! Yeah, no.
November 23rd.
Here's my true Doctor Who shame. I have seen none of Classic Who. Like,
yeah, I haven't either. I started with Eccleston and went all the way through.
You could have, Chris. I mean, Rachel doesn't surprise me, but
I started
because it was on PBS on Sunday and Saturday nights.
Yeah,
it was like this.
I started on. To be fair, I also don't think everyone's PBS is the same.
No, they're not, because like
they're not.
They vary so much. Because I would watch. I was on the edge in Winona, like across right on the Mississippi. Across the river is Wisconsin. So we had Wisconsin Public TV.
I've seen like clips of Classic Who,
but because there were 25-minute episodes. But so when you watched it on PBS, though, you got the whole story. Like they're either 4 to 8 parts. So it was like this weird, time thing. Because forever I did not understand. Like, they just make movies? But that's why they get captured every 25 minutes, because that's the end of one episode.
Yeah.
Somebody gets captured. Because when they string them together without the credits, it makes less sense. But if you watch them with the actual credits, then you're like, oh, it's the end. It's okay.
Okay.
It makes more sense.
I once had to explain to someone, we were watching my DVD of the Pride and Prejudice, like Colin Firth version. She's like, why do they weirdly freeze there? And I went, oh, they've edited out the credits. That's the end of an episode.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
My
2 parts, or was that longer? It was 2 parts.
oh no, it's like 6 parts.
6 parts? Okay. I remember how long the total is, but I couldn't remember
It's like
because
6 hours
I've
long.
seen it like 8 times.
Well, so a lot of the DVDs put it on 2 discs, and we'll put 3 episodes together and 3 episodes together. So that might have been how you watched it. But it was 6 episodes, and then a lot of the DVDs they'll just have credits at the end of
because you don't need it.
And it also works really well because that halfway point is the first proposal, so it's a really good like dun dun dun, and then like I think I've seen a little bit of like I found clips on YouTube of like the very first episode of Doctor Who, but it's hard because they don't like some of it's lost. Like
not the first part. The first story's all there.
Oh.
I'll have to like. I think I only watched like 25 minutes because it was YouTube, and that's all. If they had ever had them. Actual fun fact: the first time I watched the Pride and Prejudice miniseries, because YouTube back in the day used to be, all yo ho. I watched all 6 parts of that miniseries in 10-minute increments on YouTube.
Wow.
When that was the longest part, all those movies. You can still every once in a while when you search, you find those
parts?
playlists. Like none of the videos, there's like one of the parts is there. But the rest are gone. But I just love finding those. I'm like, oh yeah.
My favorite is the first time. Same with the first time I watched the Gwyneth Paltrow Emma was YouTube and in parts like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I saw that in the theater. I think they played at the U Film Society.
I have now seen that in theaters.
Yeah.
Of showing, but
yeah.
They I just dropped the Enterprise.
So did you know that about the Doctor line, the timeline? On that second one, it says later Doctor was at an earlier point.
Doctor Who is it's timey-wimey.
Timey-wimey.
It's wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey.
Okay, so Ewan McGregor has a particularly bad wig in that movie.
Yeah.
In what movie?
Yeah. What was it? He's so bored. He's just kind of.
He's so bored. So if you look at the
the movie because I'd seen him in Train Spotting, and that was the next movie I saw him in because it was pretty similar time period. So whoa. Okay.
He's clearly wearing that wig because he's still shaved from Train Spotting.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
He clearly, I saw Masterpiece Pancakes, the local comedy troupe that does MST3K style stuff of movies, and I once saw Emma doing that. They did that right before the 2020 Emma came out. That's like one of the ones I was like, I'm going to theater to see this. And the joke was like they called him her gay best friend for the entire movie. The joke is he's supposed to be a secondary love triangle interest. Like it's but the wig is very bad. Yeah, and the funniest, there's a line about the main lead has a line that is like, he greatly offends me. And someone just put that wig was pretty offensive. And I weep that YouTube, that comment on YouTube is lost to this time.
Did y'all? I saw yesterday. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I just want to see if I could find a picture of him.
Oh, I was on X yesterday, and someone had posted the trailer for the new Masters of the Universe movie.
I saw that. It looks pretty good.
It actually looks pretty damn good.
I need to watch the trailer. I've seen the one clip of people being annoyed about pronouns, where it's clearly a joke about He-Man.
Yeah, I know. It's like it's a joke. It wasn't even. It's like, oh my god, you guys are.
But it looked good. Now, I think I posted the person that posted it on X. I think I responded and said, I saw the first one, and I was whatever, however old we were, 10, 11. Well, I don't know how when it came out.
10. It's like 9, 10.
And then I've seen clips of that later.
I haven't seen it since. I haven't rewatched it. I don't think since it hit video in the 80s.
Yeah, I've watched it a couple times, and Allison had never watched it.
Because like it's fun, but.
Yeah, well, so when we were getting ready to interview Robbie, she'd never watched it, and so she found it online and watched it. And she's like, we were talking about. We talked about it a little bit.
Did Linda watch it?
I remember that. Yep.
No, I don't know. She was. That's a good question. I don't know if she did or not.
Okay,
I don't think she even knew about the movie until we talked about it.
Honestly, the wig looks better here than it does in the actual movie because it's a promo shot. But I sent you a picture.
Yeah, they probably did a better job
of Ewan McGregor and Emma on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Just because that was easier because I'm on my computer. And also I don't know about you guys, but when I try to open Discord on my computer when I have like other things I'm recording on, it fucks everything up.
That's why I don't. That's why
Yeah,
before
that's
I do
why
this,
I didn't want to open Discord to send him something.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, his hair looks, yeah.
I'll use my phone.
It looks
to,
like straw.
Discord if I'm on. But
honestly, like that is up there. The worst. I think the worst wig I've ever seen in a movie. Well, especially a movie that is like has somewhat of a budget at least.
Yeah.
Is Chris Pine in BattleShock. It is a beautiful movie.
I didn't see that one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember. I know I've seen promo pics, but I don't remember them. Good promo pics probably looked okay.
Here's the worst part. I genuinely recommend that movie. It is really good. It's beautiful. So it's about this time, and I originally watched it because it's an Alan Rickman movie, and and I don't know how well that lore around me is known because Alan Rickman's been gone so long that Alan Rickman is one of my favorite actors of all time.
Okay, I have a story. I'm gonna keep my finger up so I remember to tell you.
Okay.
You go on.
Movie. It is about when there was a wine competition with the like wines from France and the wines.
Yeah, I knew it was a wine movie.
From
I knew that.
Napa Valley, and the thing being like they won't, the Californians won't win, and the Californians did win, and it was like a big upset. Chris Pine plays one of the wine owners, like hippie son.
Mm-hmm.
And the wig
okay, he's right. Yeah.
And Alan Rickman is the like British wine snob who's coming to look at all the California wines.
That's funny.
So what was your story?
I watched the Romeo and Juliet with Rickman.
Oh, you did? How was it? I should never.
It's good. That. Except there's one glaring problem. Mm-hmm. Okay, Juliet is sort of an unknown young actress. She's 14, on point for the character. Yeah. Romeo is 26. And
you know what? At least at 51, they're both young.
Yeah. But 26 and 14, it's just he looks older.
Oh my god, okay. Is there, because you know the 51 has like nudity? Does that one have nudity?
No.
Good.
Is it the 51 or do you mean the 60?
Oh, it 61. Might be 60s. It might.
I was like, it was because it was in color.
But they were, it's 63
they
or 60.
They had colored movies in the 50s.
The BBC did. Or whoever made it. Actually, that wasn't the BBC.
This
one was BBC.
The Olivia, I mean, like the Olivia Hussey one, which is a theatrical movie.
Yeah. Yep.
He's giving
we watched it in class.
I was going to point out,
everyone was just like, "Oh man,
they have color."
Are they supposed to show this to us? But
we watched it in school too.
When I watched that in school, my teacher covered the screen during that scene.
Oh gosh, we did.
They just let it go.
And then he did. He was like pretending like he was gonna show her booth, and he went. He just saw his butt for a second.
I don't remember if we had to like take a note home or something. I don't remember.
They didn't worry about it in my school, but
he covered it.
It was my freshman year of high school when we watched it.
I was my freshman year.
It was in high school, yeah.
Shout out Mr. Holiday. Young. He covered it, but he wanted to play the scene because he wanted us to hear the dialogue.
Yeah, because it's a good movie.
It's a good movie, and there's important dialogue in that scene.
Yeah. So but
I also it might have been like I'm younger than you, but also I went to school on a military base.
Yeah,
like
that's true.
Yeah.
But so Rickman plays Tybalt, so he's great. You know, he's like 30 something. And obviously, you can just hear he's living that scene. Everyone else is kind of reading lines, but like the monk and Juliet's nurse, they were older actors. They're really good. And then like there's a few other British actors who have smaller roles that are really good. Who you've seen before, like John Gielgud.
Oh yeah,
he's in there.
That name sounds so familiar, and I'm sure if I saw him, I'd be like, "Oh, that guy."
As soon as you hear his voice, you'd be like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
I'm
so annoyed. At the beginning of this month, they took away the like Messenger desktop app, and I still keep looking for it.
You told me that. It's so weird.
It's weird what Meta does. Sometimes just makes no sense. Well, right.
Oh, I just sent both of you a picture of Chris Pine in BattleShock.
Yep. Okay.
I'll look at it here in a second. Oh, there I got it.
The wig is genuinely atrocious, and I need to make it clear he wears it the entire movie because I thought I was like, oh, one point he's going to get a haircut. He does not. Oof. He is a main character, by the way.
Oh,
Ouch.
goodness.
And
That's
even,
rough.
I watched a commentary on the movie, and they're like, "Yeah, we didn't have a good wig budget."
Wow.
Yeah, it's one of those things. They didn't realize you need the good wig budget.
Yeah.
Oof.
I once described it as someone because they're like, well, it can't be as bad as the wigs in the CW. I was like, no, it's CW level bad. Like,
Oof. That's rough.
and I want to put that it's a beautifully shot movie, and that he just has that fucking thing on his head.
Yeah, it's because the directors just did not realize that they needed to save money for that.
Well, like a lot of times when like actresses have really good wigs in like low budget movies, it's because they brought their own stuff in.
Yeah,
Like,
I can see that.
This isn't wig, but this is a similar example. Like, Paris Hilton wore her own clothes in Rebuild the Genetic Opera.
Okay,
Joel, Joel, you have to. You've
seen
seen
it,
Repo, right? Like
I can't remember exactly what her clothes are, but
they're just
because they probably just thought they were costume like everyone else.
weird fashion stuff.
Yeah, which everyone has in that movie, right?
Yeah.
The little glass vial.
Little glass vial. Oh god, it's gonna be stuck in my head.
They did when that was in Strange New World. They had that little glass. No, it was in the End of Discovery. They had the little glass vial, and like nobody would. I kept making jokes about it, but nobody did anything. I was sad.
I think you made that joke, and I got it. And I was like, I got you,
okay,
Joel.
maybe I did. Maybe.
Yeah. I think that and when Aaron Watzke made the very Jewish joke, and I was the only one who got it.
Oh, yeah.
So Jewish that after Aaron left, Fathery was like, Rachel, what? I still don't understand what the joke was.
Let me explain.
It's funny because that was the time to this day, I've never asked Aaron because that'd be a weird thing to just be like, ask him. I was like, I just now assume, I assume Aaron's Jewish. It'd be like,
yeah, because it's never come up,
It's never come up besides that, but I was like, he made a joke about Elijah for anyone. Like, it was so specific.
All right. We did it again. We made it.
We did it.
Another 3 hours.
Yes.
How many more subscribers do you have? 50 more tonight?
I have no idea. Don't know yet. We'll find out when we're done.
It'll be.
But well, we'll get this. We'll just see how it goes. We'll look at schedules for next week and see when we can do it again.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't remember when I work next week. I have Friday off, I think, again, but.
Okay, cool.
I don't remember the other days, and
I don't remember. We'll see what my electricity situation is next week.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, if it's by Friday, it better be fine. I would hope. Damn, it'd suck.
I will say if it's next Friday, if I have electricity, I have comedy tickets. I will not be here.
Oh, that's right. I forget.
Absolutely.
Well,
thank you for hopping on tonight because we did not plan this one out ahead.
Yeah. No, there was 30 minutes.
Chris, like, can we do that tonight? Yeah. He's like, oh yeah.
Yeah. So. All right. Well, we will see y'all probably later in the week, next week. All right. Have a good night.
Indeed all. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey friends, quick update. This February, the Transporter Room will be beaming into the Star Trek cruise and sharing the experience through new content. The total cost for this away mission is around $8,000. No pressure at all, but if you'd like to help the channel recoup some of that investment, the support link is below. Thanks for being part of the crew.